There's nothing fast about being delayed for an hour because your PC doesn't want to run Sonic Adventure. Now there's a story. Oh, sweet goddamn summer child. Ah, well. It's a good game. But also, most importantly, it's a goddamn loud game, so this will be very interesting. Nothing says loud like fucking Sonic Adventure. Oh, mercy. God damn mercy. Gotta go slow. Or not at all. You're correct. They didn't finish that one, bozos. But we are doing this one. And that's the important thing. There he is. Guys, it's Sonic.
Let's get him.
Yeah, we're going. We're doing a Sonic game. And probably not much of it, because I think the next big game I want to do is Mario RPG, which I forgot comes out this week. I was not paying attention at all. Guys, we're in SS Station Square. I can't read. Wait. Station Square Central Station. Is that kind of game, huh? So how's it going? I mean, I spoke to you yesterday, so probably not a lot happened today. That's fine. That's all good. God damn. It's Snuck!
Yeah. This is happening.
Ah. Now, do you prefer that or the motion capture? Who knows? That's the taxpayers at work.
What's up?
I had a good day. Good. What made a good day? I didn't. Well, no, I did. I didn't do much today. That's why. I was just actually rewatching Miss Marvel, which was nice. I am playing with mods.
You are completely surrounded.
Surrounded by mods. See, you're in widescreen rather than 4x3 in the crappy letterbox. That's all the kids want. Also, it's got all the textures from the Dreamcast one, I think.
Lock on target, men. Ready? Fire!
We're using guns. Actual, real guns. Isn't that beautiful? These peanuts lying everywhere.
Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel! Fall!
I forgot I've got the mod that adds, like, the original sound effects.
This could be fun.
God, this is not having it. This is not having it. I wasn't tired. People were happy in work. It was mostly chill. You know, that's all we asked for. I asked for a PC to work on time. Yeah, writing, that's a good idea. I need to do that tomorrow on goddamn videos. What is happening? You are Sonic Adventure. What is happening? Explain your due process. Boop! It looks nice, though. It looks nicer than the, I mean, technically this is DX, but with mods. To replicate, like, combining... I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like the models of DX with the textures of the original. And also widescreen, because why the hell was this game not in widescreen? If the fans can do it, Sonic can!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Just like that! Ugh. I'm on this, like, tightly wound energy after PC crapping out. This will not be a calm one. Except I'm playing one of my favorite games, so... yeah, it should be a calm one. It feels like it's held together with sellotape and could fall apart any second.
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
Where are you going? Ever considered that? Where does one Big Drip go? Guys, we're going in the sewers to fight Big Drip Boy. Want me to join the call? Actually, that's not a bad idea, but I gotta boot up Discord. Hang on. Oh, yeah, actually, let's have a break after episode 1. We're on a break after episode 1, everyone. But, I just gotta load up Discord now. And then I won't go insane. So that's a plus. Actually, I guess in the meantime, we just play the cutscene. I don't know what I was thinking. There's a guardrail now, Sonic. I can't fall to my death. Ignore the fact that the landscape didn't account for the widescreen. Now saving. Whoa. Wait, it's not the Sonic voice. I can't do this Sonic voice. My default Sonic is the Woe Man. Who wants to watch a plane crash? Guys, there's a plane crash.
What? Tails?
Wow, the water looks really nice in this mod.
You're gonna crash! Ah!
The Sonic is slightly pale. And you know what? We can't...
Tails!
Why'd I set the controller on the desk? How many drips does it take to make a Sonic adventure? DX is the answer. So there's that. Wow, whoa, conga bunga, babe, hey! That's right. That's right, whoa, conga bungy. Gosh darn it to heck. Okay. Let me juggle some things. Let's have this power. Okay. Boop. 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 Okay. It's happening. Why was I watching a hat in time? It's happening. Okay. So if I... We're good. Okay. 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 So now hopefully... This should work. This should work.
Howdy.
Ah, what was that?
Hello.
You're there. Speak. Testing audio levels.
Oh wow, sorry, that delay's really throwing me off.
Well, don't watch.
Sorry, I had the stream up at the same time, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
Don't watch the goddamn stream. That's a silly thing to do.
Yeah, I know. What was I thinking? Like,
Although, I mean, last time I tried to share gameplay, it did completely shit the computer, so the gameplay will have to be delayed for you.
okay, that's fair. That's fair. How are you doing?
I'm outside of my PC killing itself. Fine.
And what do you explain the story? What happened?
So fucking goddamn. So basically, because if you're not playing this game with mods, you're a moron. Because it's in 4x3. There's a gross border, and it's got the remake textures which are gross.
What are you paying this from? Steam?
Yeah, Steam. But for some reason,
So
my PC was not having it with mods. It just
the
wasn't.
Steam version. Is that the DX version?
Yeah, any modern console that has adventure, it's always the DX version, which
Oh, right.
is the one I grew up with. So I would live, but now I know you can mod. It's not even widescreen, which is disgusting.
It's not even widescreen.
No,
Sonic, this isn't even widescreen.
I was called here by widescreen.
Imagine Eggman doing that speech.
I was called here by humans.
Why does it feel appropriate for him to do that speech? You know what I mean? Like, it has that energy.
Because it's that 90s voice acting style. You know the one.
Yeah, I know.
Although I want...
The fun one. When voice actors were allowed to have fun.
Yes, now they have to be serious or else they're accused of being, forspoken. Is that the recent example of bad video game voice acting?
Well, I mean, that was more frightening, in my opinion. But...
Okay. What's
Well, I mean, like, it's not the voice. I mean, who was the voice? I swear the voice of the lead is Ashley Birch. And you'll never convince me that Ashley Birch is a bad voice actress.
Ashley Birch is in
But, like,
everything.
Exactly. But I think it's like, you know, she's like, whoa, I can't believe I'm doing this. It's ironically like Sonic,
Yeah.
but like,
Well,
like-
Conga Bunga, dude.
but with Sonic, well, that's his charm because you're already seeing like a blue hedgehog running about.
So what you're saying
It
is
doesn't quite have the same effect.
Ashley Birch should voice a blue hedgehog.
I mean, if she wants.
And she voiced a blue person once. I remember that.
I'm trying to think who you're referring to there. Wait,
She voiced Nebula in Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy.
I thought you were going to. I actually don't remember that. I thought you were going to mention like an Asari that I'd forgot that she voiced.
When in doubt, we're all Asaris. That's how it works, right?
Oh, we're all Asaris.
We're all-
Well, we aren't. We can't be Asaris.
No, we're not. Well, no. We can be Tails, though.
If only.
Is that a good thing?
Sure. Sure, let's go with that.
I mean, the
I mean, Tails has a pretty good life. I mean, what he's like, he's a pilot. He's like a genius inventor. You know, he's good friends. He's got like, you know, quite a social life really. I mean, I think I'd benefit being Tails.
So we're quantifying Tails' success in life.
Sure. I mean, what do you think is a failure?
No. I don't know why I sounded
Well,
really
there you go.
insulted. Like,
No.
no, of course not. Tails is a good boy. But
What a nice lad.
But we're not going to play as him until after Sonic, so fuck him.
Fuck him.
I know back in the day it was like, oh my god, you unlock Tails. Fuck yes. But I'm like, yes, Sonic.
You can now play as Luigi.
Ah. Is it sad that the older I've gotten, the more I am defaulting to like, I'll play Mario in Mario Kart.
I don't know if sad's the word.
Is it like...
with like all the Mario characters, I do question your logic.
I mean, Mario Party, I should have specified.
I mean, I'm always the person who will err on playing Luigi.
You're a Luigi man.
I'm a Luigi man.
Like Joe Biden.
You know, I will... It's one of the many things me and him share in common, apparently.
I can't... Are there that many?
Well, we both love ice cream.
You can't prove that.
What do you mean we can't prove that?
When it's Joe
He's
Biden...
well known for loving ice cream.
I can't tell if you...
He's infamously known for that. No, I'm not even fucking with you.
What does that mean?
Well, he's literally the kind of guy who would, like, every day at work just, like, take a quick step out to the ice cream shop that was near the White House.
I don't... the music cut out for a second, and you know what? I felt
It's
that.
even better because I can't hear the music.
That makes it better. Well,
I'm watching this and I can't hear anything except you.
that's all you need to hear, really.
I've just basically got the Snap Cube voice actors going in my head when I'm watching these cutscenes.
They haven't done Adventure 1 yet.
I don't need them to do Adventure 1, Tom. I can already picture them.
That's true. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't think they're ever going to do Adventure 1.
Well, Adventure 1's too messily set up cutways-wise. Cutways? Cutscene-wise.
I think they could... I mean, they made Shadow the Hedgehog work somehow.
That was impressive. With the...
They made Free Riders work.
It was like a... Shadow the Hedgehog was like a time loop thing, right?
Yeah, and Free Riders, they had to, like, literally... Because the final fight scene has no cutscene.
No,
They had to they had to do that SFM animation bit.
Really? I don't remember. I haven't watched the Riders one.
If you not watched the Riders, you need... The Riders one is possibly the most unhinged one.
That's saying a lot.
It is saying a lot, it really is, but, like,
I mean,
they go... Let me put it this way, right? You know, like, the devil in the Shadow the Hedgehog one?
It's the devil.
That guy voices, is he an owl? The silver bird.
Oh, what? He's a
big one.
Storm the Albatross.
Albatross, that's he is, right?
Yeah.
He's an albatross, yeah.
He is an
He
albatross.
voices him, and that should already give you an idea how that goes. He threatens to beat up Amy at one point.
Was he in the Spider-Man dub? I can't remember.
I don't remember him in the
It's-
Spider-Man dub.
I don't know what like the roster of Snapcube is.
It's pretty consistent. I
Yeah.
remember there was actually the voice coach lady who was in early on,
Voice
who
coach.
I think doesn't do them anymore. No, she was like a proper voice coach, so that was her job. But I don't think she does them anymore. I'm trying to think who she used to do Rouge,
Huh.
and then Rouge got recast in Shadow.
At least that. Oh yeah, 06 was one, wasn't it? How could I forget?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, fucking iconic. Eggman is lying on the job.
I mean, 06 is arguably the greatest one, even though Adventure still has all the memes that people remember.
Yeah,
I would argue 06 consistently from beginning to end is the funniest throughout.
It's the most, like, fucking hell. What was that noise? It's the most, the most. It's that
It's the
kind of
most.
day. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Simply the best.
Oh, look, it's Chaos Boy.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other
Chaos,
day?
my lad.
Well done, you found the Chaos Emerald. There are more Wallace and Gromit games in the future.
Oh yeah, is
Oh,
that
yeah.
fair?
Yeah, because one of them's Telltale, and that requires thinking. And I'm not... You know, like the pre-Walking Dead Telltale where you had to think?
You had to actually like put some effort into it.
Yeah, it's like,
no, I
oh,
know.
you found a tie on a shelf, and later on in 3 hours that will be solve the puzzle. That kind of shit.
That would save your life. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Sam and Max would be like, well, buddy, we found the testicular contortion notebook 3 episodes ago. And then
More before they become like outright like visual novels.
they basically are just 3D visual novels, aren't they? If
I've
you
noticed
walk
there's like
forward...
a bunch of. No, go on.
No, I was going to do a bit about Telltale's expense, and it wasn't going to go anywhere.
I was gonna say I've noticed a bunch of like Telltale-like games that are coming back slowly.
Telltale-like.
Like you had, yeah, I mean you had the Star Trek one that came out. I can't remember what it was called, like Resurgence or something like that.
Star Trek Regubian.
Regubian, that's the one.
That's the one. It's me, Sonic.
It's me, Sonic.
Sonic the Telltale series, classic.
They actually know Telltale did one recently, The Expanse.
Yeah, but who the hell watches The Expanse?
Well, the thing is, I've heard it's really fucking good.
I mean, the problem is, I wanted to play it. 'cause
Isn't The Expanse based on a book?
Yeah,
I feel like that's what they based on.
it's a big franchise. I mock it because I haven't watched it, but I know people that have watched it.
You before JoJo.
Yes. Telltale, JoJo the Telltale series.
That'd be mental.
Imagine
I
the
can't-
choices.
if you could ever do, one of the only ways you could convert that to a video game property probably is a visual novel format
What JoJo?
where you have like a choice based, like a choice based system.
Oh
Because how
god,
do you
but
balance it? So I actually have an idea how you balance a JoJo game. Right,
Uh-oh,
this
I'm
is how you
worried.
do it.
I'm scared.
You have it so the main character's stand ability is a reality based stand, which forces everybody, like basically everybody kind of retains some level of their abilities, but it forces them to fight in an RPG battle system.
Okay.
So people can only attack in turns,
Oh,
and so you make that as part of like the actual like. Not only is it the game mechanic, but it's actually part of his stand ability that's constantly working.
Huh.
That's how I would do it.
yeah.
And then you could, which basically forces everybody kind of onto the same level, but you could still do like a bunch of crazy power stuff because it's related to that individual character.
So you wouldn't just be like, no, you can't just retell like Stardust Crusaders, but with decisions.
You could.
I mean, it would go horribly wrong.
It would go horribly wrong. I mean, the big factor of it is that everybody knows.
Yeah,
Well,
I
everybody
guess.
who's played it would know how it
Tails!
goes. So it's like,
Sorry, Tails is being a little. He ruined me. He killed me.
you killed me.
You killed me. Nah, it's all good. No, but I mean, JoJo fighting game works, even if you have to dip into like
Yeah.
really
yeah,
obscure
of course.
shit to make things cohesive. Fugo, I'm looking at you.
Oh yeah, Fugo was.
Didn't they have to like use the book?
I don't know actually.
They had,
I'm
like,
not
the
really sure.
Purple Haze, extra XL size, whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, Haze feedback.
That's
I
the
think it's
one.
the
That
one
makes
you
way
think of.
more sense than what I called it.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
And Abaccio, I know, is now playable, which will be... I haven't played as him yet, but that'll be interesting because he's, you know, Moody Blues does not fight.
Well, it's the same thing as who's the last of Part 8?
You know who... Wait,
Pink hair.
Oh. Paisley
The
Park.
one who. Paisley Park, yeah. The one who's like he's Koichi, but it's like that universe's version of Koichi.
Koichi, but better.
Koichi, yeah.
Improved Koichi.
the superior Koichi.
That is, God, I love her, yeah.
She's perfect.
Guys, we're going to Station Square.
Mystic Ruins.
We're in the Mystic Ruins. Wait a fucking second. I saw a thing.
I don't believe it.
Oh, there's a sign for the boat, the Minecraft boat. That's nice. That's significantly better than the DX version, which does not have such sign. Also forgotten what I was doing. Yeah, well.
Playing the game.
I don't wanna. It's just one of my favorite games of all time, that's all.
I was going to say, you're booting up the game and you play the game and you decide to play it on stream.
It took an hour to boot up the game.
That's commitment.
It is. God damn
I would have
it,
just
it
played
is.
something else.
Yeah, I almost. What the fuck? Who are you?
You know what I'd love to see you stream? I'd love to see you stream things that are like so out of your element and just to see how you handle it.
Oh, I will. I think it's just because I'm tired and the PC was crapping out. I'm like, I need a comfort game.
I'd love to see you try and play something like XCOM and just to see how long you'd go on.
Wouldn't Midnight Suns be a good compromise?
No, it has to be XCOM.
Oh, you want real XCOM?
I need to see your face when you like have someone that you've had for like most of the game. You've grown a weird emotional attachment to, because you always do when you play XCOM.
Yeah.
And then you need to see them get one shot by some motherfucker you can see from like and across the room, and he's gone forever, and you're like, oh god. Oh god, no.
Sorry, I forgot we have to go into the disgusting sewers.
Sewers. You gotta fight the lizard.
Yeah, we're gonna fight the lizard now. Would I? Okay. Oh!
What's that? Oh.
We got it! We got the magic shoes!
Magic shoes. Magic shoes.
How's that make you feel?
Me?
Yeah.
Me personally.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel particularly strongly about it one way or the other.
That's...
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm not even really particularly happy for you. I'm just kind of quite neutral.
Spoken like a true XCOM player right there. You shut off all your emotions.
I have to, Tom.
It's the only way.
I have to. Like you.
I mean,
You don't know.
Mass Effect was probably the last game I played that was truly up. Like that was like a new, like what the? I've not played a game like this before. But it wasn't live because my reactions to stuff would have been very sad.
It's just like I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. It makes no sense to form attachments to people who are basically no personality.
Was that
And
XCOM?
you do. Yeah, you do, and you will because they're all you got. They're all you got. It's you and the boys against the tide.
I know that's like the gimmick of the old Fire Emblems, but I played one of the Game Boy ones with save states. So I robbed myself of that emotional, gut-wrenching pain.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting one, Fire Emblem, because you know the whole thing is they would flood you with so many characters.
I noticed
So
that.
if you did lose them, it would be like it wouldn't be big of an issue. But with the more recent Fire Emblem games, because they have less characters, but they focus more on building them as characters, it's actually less desirable to have that function. Because you're kind of fucked if you actually start really losing people very early on.
Yeah.
And it can be very easy. Like, there's certain characters that are just absolutely nightmares to keep alive early on. But there's a bigger payoff if you do. So it's, yeah, I mean, I can see the drawbacks. It's like, the minute Awakening kind of was like, yeah, we're gonna make you have to put permadeath on. We'll give you the option to turn it off. You took the band-aid off, really. It was just always inevitable to keep that series alive.
Well,
it's not the same as XCOM.
I think it was...
It's not the same beast.
Whatever that first Game Boy, like, English one, I think Blazing Blade, that's the one where I'm like, why am I being given, like, 2 characters every chapter? And now I know why.
Now you know why?
Especially when it's like, well, I've already got a bowman. Why do I need another one?
I don't need 2 bowmen.
And now it's like, what if one dies? Fuck.
Imagine going up to the bowman and being like, well, one of you has to change.
For the sake of plot, one of you has to die for making it dramatic.
Can we work in that you're actually brothers or something like that?
That's...
I'll take lovers if you want.
I like that, oh god, is that Pro ZD video where it's like, when you're playing like an RPG, but you don't bring the relevant character along. I've definitely done
Yeah,
that. Like Mass Effect, I did that a lot.
Like,
Well, no.
there's a character in the new Baldur's Gate called Asterion.
Oh, he's up for best performance.
He is, yeah. But he's a character that I was watching a gameplay clip of him very early on, and I said, if I'm real, and I literally said, if I'm really honest with you, I would have killed him on the spot. Because that is absolutely an option. And then I see all like the missions that are specific to him later on, which you can still do, and it makes me kind of want to do it more just to see how the game reacts. Yeah. Because I feel like if I'm being authentic, I would have killed him there. So should I just do it anyway?
So now there's a game that's out of my comfort zone.
I'm probably gonna play soon if it's on any kind of deal, because they're doing the Black Friday deal for PlayStation. Sign the 17th. So if it's in any kind of deal, I might do it.
That's my issue. Is it's a digital only game that's still full price, and I never feel comfortable doing that. If I'm paying full price for a game, I'm wanting a box at least.
Alan Wake 2 was not full price in the sense of what full price is now. I think it was about 45 or 50. But that was digital only.
To me, that's still full price.
It's interesting that with the Game Awards that they have 2 games up there that are only digital only.
Yeah, the Game Awards, I noticed something. They've really kind of jumped the gun, which is very weird.
In what sense?
Well, like, what was I about to say? Yeah, Alex has seen that I'm using the Sonic Adventure DX models. I'm so sorry. I've used a mod to have the Dreamcast textures, okay? But I was saying in regards to the Game Awards, it's like, what was I saying about the Game Awards? Sonic Adventure DX, that's it. No,
they jumped the gun.
They jumped the gun because it's like, the year's not over. And there's still games coming. Like, who's to say that, you know, fucking Persona 5 Tactica won't be up for things?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've got to have a cut-off point with any award show. You could say the same thing for the Oscars.
I suppose that happened with Smash Brothers. I remember that came out, I think, the day after the Game Awards, and it was like, we gotta wait till next year before it gets nominated.
But that's the thing, even with like something like that, you have to have a cut-off point before that, because if they're doing it by committee-based, the committee would need a period of time to actually look at the games.
Yeah.
On the list, so they can't have it like run up to the day.
I suppose you have to play Bluey the video game within 3 hours.
I mean, we see this every year with the Game Awards, that it always seems to be reactionary to what's happened before. Like, I'll never forget when Undertale got completely snubbed for best game, and like every year after that, they had to put an indie game in there because they got so much shit for the Undertale thing.
Wait,
and they probably even recognised. So yeah, it was the year Undertale came out where it would have been eligible.
Yeah.
It only got nominated, I think, for best game. I don't think it got even nominated for soundtrack.
Well, like one of the greatest soundtracks. Wait, how is Nick All Stars 2 on the list? It's been out a week for best fighting game. I mean, if it's good, it's good. I'll take it.
But that's the thing, though, is if it's within the cutoff point, and it's interesting you bring up fighting games because
Street Fighter.
It's one of those sections that usually doesn't have a lot of applicants in a year.
That's
so
true.
Pretty much anything that's a fighting game is gonna get nominated.
Hey, I'm not having this. My rings. Fuck. I'm not having. My rings. Fuck. So I'm not having this. Nickelodeon All Stars slander. It has goddamn Angry Beavers in it.
It does have Angry Beavers in it.
But
then it cut a lot of.
They cut 11 characters.
It's so weird to me that they don't have Arnold from Hey Arnold, but they have like
2 other characters.
3 other. Yeah, they don't even have Helga, do they?
They cut Helga. I'm guessing. I guess, but I don't believe there's enough people who have played it to vote it in good faith. That's possible.
This is a fair point. That is a fair point.
Was it Alex? I wish to demonstrate. Look, it's the correct texture. It's the correct. Look at that flaw. It is correct. Are you happy now? It's not
a fair point, though.
It is a fair point. Well, plus, when did Alan Wake 2 come out?
It was end of October.
The transparency works. Yes, it does. Oh, it's a Halloween game.
It was a Halloween game, which makes sense.
Because that's also up for best performance by a British lady, so that's nice.
It's it's on the best game category.
Oh, this isn't.
I'm happy for them because they really. I actually played the first game recently, like literally a month or so ago, And I'm not going to pretend it was one of my favorite games of all time, but it was like I really respect what they did with it. Like you could really see there was a lot of heart in this game. There was a lot of unique direction.
Didn't it kind of go under the? I felt like it was known but not big.
It's a cult game. It would be the best way to put it.
But now it's up for game of the year.
Well, I mean, Alan Wake 2's like it probably, because of its cult status, it probably did better. I mean, it's not like Remedy have like no notable hits. I mean, they're the Max Payne guys, for fuck's sake.
Are they the Max Payne guys?
Yeah, Max Payne 1 and 2.
There's no Knights Pinball because I got the wrong door. The reason I threw this game is because I want to do the Knights Pinball. I'm doing it. It's happening.
Max Payne, obviously Alan Wake. They've done Control, Quantum Break that they did for the Xbox. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Max Payne 2.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. I thought that was obvious. No, I don't think they did 3.
Not you.
That was just.
I'm not angry at your lack of Max Payne skills.
Max Payne 3, I think, was Rockstar.
Oh, Alex. Yeah, Alex is not 3. Rockstar did that one. Okay, you're right. Yeah, Rockstar. Great. I'm glad I'm surrounded by multiple people that know what they're talking about because I do not. What about Lemmings? Is that still Rockstar?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, major thing, didn't it?
It is. Yeah.
I mean, it's cute.
I mean, go on.
Sorry, I was jamming out to the night song that you can't hear.
I'm just gonna look up who's up for best game again.
Yeah, that will be the hot topic of this stream is the Game Awards. I'm sure Alex will be thrilled.
I mean, Starfield not being nominated is fucking funny.
That is very funny. It is. That's really funny.
It is very funny.
Which is kind of a shame because I was playing it on my PC, which could not run it. But the little I could play, I was enjoying it. But it like a week, it came out and there was like, buzz died down immediately.
So it's interesting as well that this is, I was saying about the indie game every year kind of thing. This feels like the first year that they haven't done that for a while now.
Wait,
I'll read you.
Didn't they cock up with indie game this year?
I haven't even seen it. I know So here's the big thing. I know people wanted Hi-Fi Rush for best game, which isn't there.
Hi-Fi Rush has been nominated for the same amount as not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Mario Wonder, and that makes me so fucking happy.
It's just not for best game.
It's not for best game, which is a shame. But I think
what is up for best independent game? Let's have a look. So best independent
Alex says Pizza Tower is up for best indie debut. Hopefully, Pizza Tower wins that one. But that's not
Really?
that's not up for indie game though.
No, so the indie games are Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge, Sea of Stars, and Viewfinder. Now, the first thing I want to know is there's a lot of sea-based games.
Well, apparently, the controversy this year is that Dave the Diver is not an indie game. It looks like it, but apparently it's like financed by like a $2 billion company. So
really?
Nowadays, I don't know what the definition of indie means. Like, is it
independent would imply someone who is their own developer and
wait, one more nights.
Publisher.
I'll drop the rings off. I'll do more nights.
Like, I don't think it even implies like small. It just means that they're a completely independent group.
Alex says indie it equals it doesn't have ray tracing, which is true.
Yeah,
yes,
fair point.
That's a very good point. Undertale does not have ray tracing. You're right. Hi-Fi Rush, because that's Bethesda that did Hi-Fi or produced Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know who developed it, but it's a Bethesda thing.
So yeah, Game of the Year. The people who are up for Game of the Year are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, which I think is going to win.
That's going to win.
I would be astounded if it doesn't win.
Tango Gameworks made Hi-Fi Rush, who are also not indie.
Right, well there you are. Spider-Man 2.
Oh, I love it, but it was not going to win. Spider-Man 2 is like a great would I call it 8 out of 10?
I don't think
that
it should win. Here's my controversial one: Resident Evil 4.
Oh. Controversial, like why is it there, or
it's a remake. It is fundamentally a remake. I do not think it should be up there.
Hate to break it to you, but every single game on that list is a sequel or a remake.
I mean, that's like sequel is different to me because the sequel can be an improvement. I mean, like Alan Wake 2, the sequel between that was like 10 years.
That's fair.
Like, and it's a very different beast than the first Alan Wake.
Oh, nice.
And what, Baldur's Gate 3? What, that's like, what, fucking 20 years?
You've had to wait a while for Baldur's Gate 4. Resident Evil 4 remake still just seems unnecessary to me. Yeah, that's the issue.
I don't think it should be for Game of the Year.
It's like,
I do think that.
It's like when Disney remake like one of their best films. It's like, why did you do that? The original's fine.
Now imagine that, but that's that one of their remakes is voted for like Film of the Year.
Yeah, if like The Lion King was up for Best Picture, I'd be like, but it's just the same. It's just the original was fine. Why?
The last two on this list are Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Woo!
And Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Now that's my favorite, but I think Baldur's Gate has it.
Now, Tears of the Kingdom is the only one I think could upset Baldur's Gate.
Which I'm fine with because that's my game of the year. I love Tears of the Kingdom.
Again, I do think Baldur's Gate's going to win it, and I do think Baldur's Gate deserves it the most out of all of these.
But it is nice that Mario Wonder is nominated because that's like, that's like when a Pixar film's up for Best Picture. It's like, you're actually looking out for the cartoony, 2D platformers. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, my counterpoint to that though is that it's only there because it's a Mario game.
But it's a very good
Mario
reason
why
game.
People,
it's a very good game.
I would strongly argue that is the main reason it's there though.
Okay, it's like when Toy Story 3 got nominated for Best Picture. It's not the best film they've ever made, but it's that branding that everyone loves. Yes, I said it.
I mean, Toy Story 3 would be like only the second animated film ever nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, I think Beauty and the Beast was the other one.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast was number one.
I did see that apparently Across the Spider-Verse is like the only animated favorite for this year's Best Picture. So there's a chance Across the Spider-Verse might get it. Nomination. That'd be nice. Alex says, Tears of the Kingdom, aka the game that made me apologize to Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I will always stand by Nuts and Bolts.
Do you want to know who's up for Best Performance?
I know Yuri is, and he'll probably win it, as he should. And what?
So it's Yuri Lowenthal for Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Neil Newborn for Baldur's Gate 3, so he voices Asterion.
That's a favorite.
I don't know if he's my favorite in that game. I think he's the most popular.
Hi, Randy.
I'll leave that there. Melanie Libbard for Alan Wake 2. I think she plays Saga, who's the second protagonist in that game.
But not Alan.
Not Alan, no. So Alan Wake's got a weird thing where the guy who's visually Alan Wake and the guy who voices Alan Wake are two different people.
Oh, we're Spider-Manning it, are we?
And that might be why he didn't get it, which is a bit weird because I still think like this is about the vocal performance.
Yeah. It's not Yuri Lowenthal's face, it's Spider-Man.
Again, I'm not gonna.
Infamously, we lost the original Spider-Man face, and people will not let it go.
Idris Elba for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty.
Forgot he was in that.
Cameron Monaghan for Jedi Survivor.
That's fair enough.
So Cat plays my favorite Jedi, Cal Calzone.
Is he actually your favorite Jedi?
I actually really like him. He's actually one of my favorite Jedis.
I think Kanan Jarrus might be my favorite.
Ben Starr for Final Fantasy 16, who also was fucking great. For anyone who in this chat who did play Final Fantasy 16, which is basically just us.
Alex, I completely agree. Everything you just said there, I completely agree. Mario Wonder is my second favorite 2D Mario, but Mario World is better. But Mario Wonder is so fucking good. I'm very surprised by it.
Yeah, Ben Starr, I think Ben Starr's a dark horse, and I do think he deserves a lot of respect for his performance.
Isn't that game a dark horse? No, I don't know anyone that played Final Fantasy 16.
It's so weird to me because it is a really fucking good game.
But there's no cars.
It's a really good game.
Oh no, Sonic, there's no cars. Have my gas.
How am I meant to know if I can enjoy this game if I can't drive around with my bros?
I mean, that is what made 15 for me.
And have half the game cut out of the story so it could be on a shitty movie.
I watched that movie. I fell asleep in that movie.
Oh, there you go.
What happened to that emerald gold we just had.
Wait, what's Final Fantasy 16 exclusive to?
I guess Eggman's
Exclusive
got
to?
one of them. But the other
Well, what's it on?
that guy must be desperate.
Well, everything.
That means
Is it on everything?
I think it's on Xbox. I don't know. Maybe it's
Xbox.
not. I actually Xbox.
I have a lot of respect for Idris Elba after the second Sonic movie. Yes, he is the best Knuckles voice we've ever fucking had.
I might be wrong. Let me have a look. Oh no, actually, yeah, no, I'm a liar. It's on PlayStation. It was only on PlayStation 5 right now. It will eventually be on PC.
There you go, Alex. You're right.
But it's not been announced yet. No, I didn't even notice. Man, I work in a game shop and I've never even fucking thought about it.
Why do we never stock it on Xbox?
I just don't think about it.
So that's one reason I haven't played it. Like Spider-Man. Except I had to borrow a PS5 just to play Spider-Man.
Is this the end of Spider-Man?
Is this the end of Spider-Man?
Best narrative. Who's up for best narrative?
Best narrative.
So Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3,
Spider-Man, surely.
Phantom Liberty, FF16, and Spider-Man. Yeah.
Which is ironic because I don't think it's as good a narrative as the first game.
No, I don't either.
But it's still very good, but not the first game hits harder. Idris Elba's only good role was the police chief bull in Zootopia. You take that back, he's the best Knuckles.
You know what? I think Alan Wake could take that one.
Have you?
I think that.
So you've played it?
I've not, but I have watched a lot of the cutscenes. I could see it taking that one.
Unless we find. I've debated buying a PS5, playing Spider-Man, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Final Fantasy 16, unless we finally get an Ape Escape back.
Ape Escape 2, Legendary.
I mean, that's what the kids want. They want Ape Escape. Ape Academy 2 on PSP, baby.
I'll be honest. I don't really have a lot of horses in these races. I'm just actually quite curious to see how they turn out.
The only games I've really played that have been highly nominated are Zelda, Mario, Spider-Man, Hi-Fi Rush. The rest I have no.
What?
I think because I know Baldur's Gate's gonna sweep. So, what horse? All my horses have no legs.
I just clicked the best fighting game category, and what in the fuck is God of Rock? I have literally not heard of this game at all, and yet it's here.
What's
I don't even know what Pocket Bravery is. So the best fighting games apparently this year in this category are God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1,
yeah,
All Stars Brawl 2,
yeah, baby,
Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6.
I've heard of
now 3
of those. Fuck,
memes aside, the fight is between MK1 and Street Fighter 6,
and
I
All Stars.
do think Street Fighter 6 is going to take it.
Well, I think for the Street Fighting mode,
inspired.
The Street Fighter mode. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know. Yeah.
I think that alone is going to win him it. And don't get me wrong, I love MK1. I think MK1 is actually one of the best NetherRealm fighting games they've done in decades.
Alex,
it's really, really fucking good.
Alex says Street Fighter deserves to win, but he thinks Mortal Kombat might take it. Which is possible. It's possible.
I think it's one of those years where I think they both deserve it, which is a shame. I think they both.
That's the coward's
have
way
a good
out.
claim to it. But I think if I was to give it an edge, I would give it to Street Fighter 6.
That was almost the same energy of playing Pass the Parcel, but you put a little present in every layer.
All right, Mister. Well, what's your controversial opinion then?
I haven't played any.
Oh, there you go. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. I got no horse in this race except. Did you?
Oh,
excuse me.
It's in my turn now.
Excuse me. Did you see the DLC for Nick All Stars? Do you know who we're getting?
Tom, tell your friend that fighting games are for puppy dog eyeball smoothies.
He's
I don't know what
right.
that means.
He's right. Wait. This is my favorite song of the fucking best franchise. Let's fucking go. You can't hear it. Sorry, it's not worth killing the conversation for music. Hey! Guys, are we surprised that Sonic Superstars is nominated for anything?
I've not seen it come up yet.
It's up for Best Family Game?
That is the only category it's up for.
And that's always the pity. That's the pity category. That's always like, we're not taking cartoon games seriously.
I mean, I don't think it's going to win either, because it's in the same category as Mario Brothers Wonder and also Party Animals.
Excuse me. You missed the game. You missed the game that's not there. I mean, you missed the game that's there, but it's not up for best picture. I'm rambling right now. I'm just excited. Also, Phoenix, hi. I'm fucking crazy at the Game Awards.
You're either referring to Pikmin 4 or Disney Illusion Island.
I think you know the answer to that one.
Actually, don't.
It's Pikmin 4.
Okay.
Oh, that fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? The jazz! Sorry, whenever there's trumpets in a Sonic game, I'm at my fucking limit of ecstasy. That came out wrong, but you know what? I stand by it. I do like jazz. So I got very excited because I fucking love this. We'll get back to the funny discussion soon enough, don't worry. Disney Illusion Island's unfortunately not what I wanted.
Right, it's not that funny.
What's funny? What's happening?
Saying this conversation is not funny.
The conversation was funny when I said Pikmin 4 deserved best game. I do have a polymath today because Pikmin 4 fucking rocks. Okay! Pikmin 4 is better than Mario Wonder. There, I fucking said it. I love Mario Wonder, but Pikmin 4 is fucking great.
Pikmin 4 is pretty based.
You mean the Chaos Emerald?
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
You mean the Chaos Emerald? You wanted Dollar Store Rayman Origins, but you got Dollar Store Battle Block Theater. Really? Isn't it? I thought it was a Rayman clone. Oh dear.
Or Wonder.
No. What's it called? Disney Origins. What the fuck's it called? Island Theater. What the fuck? Help me.
I don't know, Tom.
What's the Disney game up for best family?
Illusion Castle Bollocks, whatever this fucking called. I don't know.
That's Grant Kirkhope, you fool. The Earwax Collection is Rayman clone. No, Rayman's in Captain Laserhawk. Also, it's the Oh No Man, everyone.
Disney Illusion Island.
That's the one. Guys, it's Knuckles. It's Idris Elba. We found him. Ah, this
He's
game.
ironic, but he doesn't chuckle.
Except when he chuckles. The very first thing
Except
was
when he chuckles, yeah.
Kingdoms Amalur Reckoning. Yes, Grant Kirkhope's finest work. Nipples the Enchilada. Yeah, that's old Tyson Hess. Bless him. Sonic. Wait, Knuckles is the only character that in this. Wait. Let's hear him out.
Oh no.
We got oh no.
Oh no.
Something about his Knuckles proportions here to look quite right.
It makes me want to say. Oh no. Oh no. Knuckles is. I'll be honest with you. Point to me a 3D Sonic game where Knuckles looks good.
What now?
Right now. I got a game in mind. I wonder if you'll say it.
Like taking candy from a
I'm scared what it is, but I have a feeling it's Boom.
Yeah. Unironically, I think the cutscenes of Boom are actually really nicely animated. Adventure 1 Dreamcast. Well, there's no Dreamcast here, is there, Alex?
get away with this.
Because it's broken.
Don't tell me Eggman tricked you again.
Ugh.
What about you?
Sonic Forces Knuckles is gross. Sonic Forces. Oh, everyone looks shit in Forces. Can I rant about Forces?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't wanna.
Okay, well.
Damn that Eggman voice. Snooping as usual, I see, Sonic.
Snoopy.
Snoopy, I'm being Snoopy. I'll make you my big little pug champ. Wait.
I just want to just let you carry on to see how long you can last.
Behold my slippery child. This is getting creepy, I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm wondering why are they slippery?
Because they made look at it. Look at Chaos. Look at him. He's a bastard child. Forces can go to hell. End of story. You're correct. I rescind everything I said in that video. Yeah, it's the worst boss of the game, baby. Ugh.
It's that point in the game which makes you wonder, why am I playing this game?
Do you remember that? Was there a meme about that, I think, where it's like, oh, when you reach that point in a video game?
Yeah, yeah.
Every video game has... Point to me a video game that hasn't got that. I think...
I mean, you...
Go on.
What's the point like that for you for Persona 4, for example?
Persona 4?
Yeah, just as an example. Because I was thinking what's like that for my favourite games, and I just wonder what...
The
like
lowest
Persona 4,
point...
for example.
The lowest point in Persona 4... Oh, that's a very good question.
It is, isn't it?
Because most would say like any of the filler content golden added, but I love the filler. That's my jam. Maybe... Oh, what's a dungeon I didn't like?
I feel like if we're talking point, we're talking like an extended part, like not just like a cutscene.
Well, like,
you're talking about
the,
like
the
a whole
band
section
scene.
you have to play through.
I guess
No, not even the band section. I mean like a dungeon. Point,
I think my least
say.
favorite dungeon is probably Rise's dungeon. I definitely struggled. That was when I was like, oh shit, this game's actually harder than I thought.
I'm trying to think what's my least favorite dungeon in that game.
Mitsuo's dungeon. Nah, I like Mitsuo's dungeon. The music's good enough to keep me distracted, and I like the.
I mean, I understand. I kind of get your point, yeah, but I feel like Mitsuo's dungeon has way too much character for me to be like. In fact, I'd argue it as one of the ones with the most character out of all of them.
You know what? It's one of those games where that moment are like minuscule. It's moments where any time you have to backtrack in a dungeon, like in Naoto's, that's when I'm like, why are we doing this?
I might agree with you on the Rise one, and it's not because I think it's a bad dungeon. I think it's just because it follows Kanji's dungeon, which also has a weird sex theme going on. It's like you're doing this. It almost feels like you're doing it back to back.
Ah, yes, sex dungeons are happening.
The first three all have that theme.
You kids in your dungeons. Back in my day, we climbed Tartarus and we liked it. Well, all the kids will be doing that in February.
I mean, for me, like Persona 5, for example.
Oh, 5 does have, yeah.
It's really the beginning of the game.
Oh no! Oh, I think the slowest point for 5 is Morgana leaving.
I'm gonna have a controversial point in time. I think I've told you this before, and I'm gonna say it publicly on stream. I think Persona 5 is one of the worst starts to a video game I've played for a long time. If I had nothing else to play at that time, I would never gone past like the first dungeon.
I think what saves it for me is Sojiro and Ryuji are just such good characters out the gate that I'm like, I love that. Also, you know what kept me going?
You say that, right? But like Ryuji lost me out the gate because Ryuji felt like a clone of
Junpei,
like Yusuke and Junpei.
For real?
He felt like Junpei light. And just like Junpei with like less charm.
Oh, Alex is right.
Like
Persona 5 would have one of the worst starts if it weren't for the opening high spit inside casino.
That's fair. Like the high spit is good. It's like it's the whole first dungeon though. It does the same castle theme as Yukiko's did. It has Ann, who I cannot physically care about.
Aww.
It's got Morgana, who so Morgana's problem is that unlike Persona 4, where you and the characters figure out things in real time, Morgana's an exposition dump, and it really just feels like they drag the game right out the gate.
Phoenix asks for this, and I'll do it for Phoenix. Get a load of this. There you go. Sorry, you can continue now.
And then you got Ryuji, who again I struggled to care about because he just felt like a clone. It got to like again, if I had nothing else to play. Oh no, I had nothing else to play, so I basically got to a point where I said, right, I'll keep going, I'll get to the next dungeon, and then I met Yusuke, and the entire game changed. Like the minute I got Yusuke, it was like, oh my god, I feel like I could see heaven.
You know what, Phoenix? I'm gonna test that theory so we can sit back and have a conversation. Alex also, Alex's perspective, there's enough time between game launches that you can forgive reused locations. Also, I think it helped.
Yeah.
The order I played Persona, I think, actually helped the series. Because 5, I think it's 5's a great introduction to the series. I think.
To be fair, I don't think it's necessarily the castle thing of same as using as Yukiko. I don't think that was a fair point for me to make. I just don't like it.
That's fair. But
I just find it the least interesting.
What got me through is when I realized that Kamoshida was voiced by DC Douglas. That's the only thing I was like, now that's keeping my interest because I fucking love DC Douglas's voice. Yoshikage Kira, Killer Queen.
Kira.
My name is Yoshikage Kira. What does it say? You sit in the top right corner. All right, let's test that theory.
What does Phoenix say?
Anyway, where were we? Now we're gonna have a conversation.
I've just read it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a huge amount to say outside of that.
No,
Persona's fun. Like again, the game. Like, you get Yusuke, then you get Makoto, and it's like by the time you get those two, it's like this is a fucking breeze now. And to be fair, for me, it's literally just getting through that beginning section, and I can do the rest of the game.
Second best Eggman voice ever. It's funny. I mean, everyone would agree Mike Pollock's probably the definitive Eggman, but I always default to Dean Bristow. It's more fun to do. What I really didn't like was how at Dungeon 3 it became the Makoto show and never really stopped being the Makoto show. I
don't agree with that. I mean, Makoto's the one who's like, we need to actually be somewhat fucking competent.
She's the only competent Phantom Thief.
Makoto is the same energy as Naoto. That the minute they come in, it actually turns them into like a little. All right, it's time to actually put this shit together now.
Can I also bring up how nice it is? Persona 4 does a genius job of avoiding like late game character syndrome, because even before you have them in your party, they're still established characters in the story. Like Naoto well.
Poor Haru.
Poor Haru. Like you know Naoto well as a character before you even unlock Naoto. It's very nice.
Yes. Which they really should have done with Haru. It is a shame that they didn't.
It's so funny playing Persona 5 Strikers and seeing which characters they immediately fleshed out.
Because you don't get that with the other two characters you get in Royal. You only get that with Haru, which is a real shame.
Alex, why do I recognize what you're on about? That sounds very familiar, and that's bugging me greatly.
Like the house that John built.
Yeah, wow, that rings a bell. This right side theory, I'm intrigued how long we can keep this up.
Persona 3, I think the only bit that's like that in that game is probably the bit where the characters aren't really doing anything or have like essentially given up. But that's a whole story beat.
This is very thrilling gameplay, definitely. Oh, Alex is quoting Persona Trinity Soul, aka the worst rapper in the entire Persona series. Also, can we congratulate...
I've never actually seen it.
What, Trinity Soul?
No, I've never actually seen it.
All right, let's give it up for Phoenix for actually just making us cheese that segment. Phoenix making us do that segment without touching the controller.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Thank you. Well, good one. Let's give it. Let's do the old.
Oh no! You see, they didn't. You just got blown up there.
Yeah. Okay, Phoenix. I take it back. You got us killed. I'm sorry. We got an emblem though. One for the album, absolutely, lad. I just realized.
One for the album.
The only problem is I realize now it's because I'm using Discord that those sounds won't come through the stream.
No, I can see it pop up in the stream chat though.
Oh yeah, they come up, but it's like it's. The problem is I've sussed out like, oh, now I know how to separate audio tracks in Windows, so I can have Discord at one volume and the game at another. But
does that mean you can't hear it?
Oh no, so I'm hearing the game and I'm hearing you, and it's all good. It's all good. The stream can hear both things well. We're all flying high. The problem is OBS doesn't recognize itself as a window, so OBS sounds do not come through. Unless I'm missing something, but it's worth it. It's a small price to pay to have good functioning Discord and streams now. The real difficulty in Sky Chase comes with the mission in the post game. 2 application sound captures. Alex will help me figure it out. Thanks, Bay.
You know what? I haven't heard you talk about a lot. I haven't heard you talk about a lot about
Amy Rose. Why Amy Rose? Of course. That's what you're going to say, right? She has 3 spikes of hair. What a woman.
Did you actually hear what I said or no?
I did, but I just want
Okay.
one last. I'll get to that because that's the whole thing. One last side bit. Have you watched that video?
Which one?
It's the.
Oh wait, no. I just figured out what you're talking about. No. Wait.
Why, Amy Rose, of course.
You could spend all day in the Himalayas
That's the
and
one.
not get cold.
Try not to reach through the screen, because here we go. Oh, I'm glad you know it. Oh, it's so good.
If I found out tomorrow that video is a shit post, I say that would be one of the great shit posts of all time.
100%.
That video is unbelievably funny and cringy, and it's like
She's dressed like a Native American.
somewhere out there that person is probably still alive and exists, and he probably thinks about that video at least once a day.
Because people probably remind him you made it.
No, but this is the thing. No one probably knows it's him anymore, right? I wouldn't be surprised if well, no one that's probably close to him. He probably moved across the country, shit like that. He's probably had a whole life.
He's under a witness protection program.
Imagine he's got a family and shit, and it's just he's his kids watching it.
Imagine imagine he became. I want to see a really. I think Timothy Chalamet was one. I want to see a really dumb old YouTuber that's become a celebrity. I know Timothy Chalamet used to make Xbox controller videos.
That was just great. We're at that point now.
Basically, I want to go on Graham Norton, and I wanted to bring up my old fucking Godzilla review and be like, Tom, what the fuck was this? That's what I want to happen. Also, everyone,
you want to get roasted by Graham Norton?
I do. What color car are we going with?
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the majority, and you're allowed input. I'm just curious what the chat will go.
Cyan.
You want cyan? We got one for pink. We got one for blue. Teal. That's cyan, I guess, is it?
Yeah, I guess that's. I feel like it's a cyan.
I think we're leaning on that. Alrighty. Remember, okay, you got your orange juice in one hand. You got your sticker setter in the other. Let's game.
Here we go.
Here we go. Try not to reach through the screen. Anyway, Sonic Frontiers, that whole thing.
Yes, Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I've just had this realization. You've even when it came out, you weren't really talking about it, and I was quite surprised.
There's weird, despite how big it is, I feel like there isn't a lot to discuss. I don't know. It's all I can really say is the bosses are fucking incredible. Absolutely, yep. The bosses are phenomenal. Peak of the series. I fucking love them. Would
you agree with the statement that is some of the best character writing these characters have seen in decades?
Yes and no.
Okay.
It's the best character writing they've had in a decade, but I think even in the grand scheme of things, it's a little not stale, but it's a little, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? There's no whoa, yeah, let's go. It's I gotta save everyone on this island or else we fucking die. Which is good.
It really does. That's such a somber feel. You're running around the island at the first level. It's it's very relaxing.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at what you're looking at right now. This is Sonic. Wow, conga bunga, dude.
I never felt I'd feel relaxed running around as Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, even in this game,
it feels like a zone-out game.
I do. No,
it's so interesting.
I've played it a lot as just running around doing nothing. It is a great time sink mindless game because that was always the success. I remember, I don't know if I said it on stream, whatever. Before it came out, I said it's not out and it's already better than Forces because for me, if you just have a character in a zone that's fun to control and you can do what you want, I'm in. Even if the story's shit, even if it's really bad, if I can just run around as a funny little character, I'm happy. And that's what Frontier succeeds at. But yeah, writing-wise, it's a huge step in the right direction, but it's almost too far that direction.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Because obviously, you look at like Lost World and Colors, and that's 2 Saturday morning cartoon. Like, oh, just shut the fuck up.
You wish they had more of a vibrant attitude.
I think, I hate to say it, I think Sonic's at his best tone-wise when he's like a shonen anime, where it's like, it's radical and insane with a bit of humor, but not in-your-face nonsense. Like a snarky comment every now and then, like, I don't know, he needs to be like a dumb anime hero. That's where I think he thrives. Alex says no thanks. I know, I agree. I knew you were going to say that. It's not a popular opinion. I like Sonic X, is what I'm saying.
I think it's refreshing that it was just such a simple cast as well. Like, it didn't have like Shadow and that lot. It was very much focused on the original characters, like, plus Amy.
Well, Amy, I think
basically it is an original character,
now,
really. But
I mean, she's playable in Superstars. She's playable in Frontiers. She's playable in Origins. She's one of the gang now. She's one of the main lot.
I mean, she always was, but it's one of those things of like, you know, like when you technically look at the original game, she's not there.
No. Sonic should be modeled after Game Dude. He makes those kind of quits constantly. Oh man, I gotta save Amy, who's a fucking bitch.
I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before.
So I was ranting so long, I missed a lot of what the chat was saying, but you can say what you were about to say. Oh yes, Alex is right about that. Whoops, Alex. That's again Superstar. Sorry, go on.
I only cut out because my mic fell off the computer.
A chair robot? What's he in a hurry for? To get sit on?
Gee, Eggman, make up your mind.
What was he thinking?
Egg robots 2? Why not 3? Gee, Eggman.
Fuck's sake. When Alex, during Starbucks Assault, when Alex said that Griffith's Sonic has the intonation of Alex's Gamer Dude voice, I hate how right that was. This is all rambling, you are correct. I'm a very rambling man. I mean, Lord, I was born a rambling man.
And me being here, you're just rambling even more.
Yeah, and it's a double ramble. Would you be interested in learning a fun movement technique for Sonic? Please, Phoenix, I wish to know. I'm glad we have an expert, because I fucking suck at video games. Alex is right about Frontiers. It's fucking stupid that Amy attacks with tarot cards. What the fuck? I know it's like her hobby, but why is she attacking with them? It's a ramble. So you got me on a Sonic Frontiers rant, and now it's not going to stop. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I mean, I welcome it.
You welcome it. We've all known that since Godzilla. You're correct. Rapidly alternate between spamming X and pushing 2 fingers overhand to attain and maintain maximum speed and acceleration. Warning, while doing this, your controls will become extremely sensitive. Do not use on narrow walkways, dash launches, or loops, or you will die. X and B.
You personally will die, by the way, not the character.
Oh my fucking god! Ah! No! Ah!
I can't wait till the video catches up and I can see it. Oh my god. I can see that didn't quite work out for you.
Are you fucking proud of yourself? It did just say not on loops, by the way. Well, now you got look at Sonic now. Look at him now. He's shaking. He's scared. He wants his stick of celery and his glass of orange juice, and he wants his big mummy waifu.
Here we go.
And here we go. She's the size of a real human mother. Whoa.
Why a real human mother.
That's what they said about Vanilla. Remember?
I do remember.
I think her and Vector are a thing in the comics now.
I think they were. I mean, I think he always had a crush on that kind of thing. Yeah.
X introduced that. Yeah, dip your celery in orange juice. That's the real gaming power, dudes. It all comes back to Sonic X in the end. I like Sonic X. I'm sorry.
Sonic X.
Sonic X. I can't
Sonic X. Sonic X.
Sonic X.
Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. Feeling it.
Which theme do you prefer? Or do you?
I think the
or do you
latter,
prefer,
honestly.
So when I see go. Do you like that one?
No, I don't. I actually really don't.
So when I see go, 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 you go. Is it wrong?
Go faster, 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 Sonic.
Obviously, that one wins, but is it wrong that it's going to sound weirdly specific? The first 4 notes of the European theme as a kid was the most fucking hype thing I ever heard in my life.
Down, down, down. That one, right?
Yeah. Sonic X.
Sonic.
Sonic X. I mean, that.
Wow.
Sonic X. Sonic X. Sonic X.
Man, us watching that together feels like a lifetime ago. Was that the second thing we ever watched?
Was it with you? Because I've watched that with multiple people now. I can't remember if you were on the correct team that found season 3 really boring.
I was on the correct team.
We were tuned out by season 3, weren't we?
We completely. I think it was like a third of the way, and we were like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Well, it's because we love the human characters.
I think it's like when we're watching a Star Trek episode that we just get really tuned out of immediately because too much boring shit has happened. And, I don't know what the plot is anymore.
Sonic X. So Sonic X was actually how I discovered Sonic. Oh my goodness. Sadly, mine was Sonic Underground. So you've done better.
It was. I never played a Sonic game before until I watched the Sonic X, and I still really haven't played a lot in the grand scheme of things. But I guess it was kind of my true introduction to Sonic 2.
Yeah. We do not like Chris. Him exempt. We love fucking Mr. Stewart. We love Sam Speed. We love the President's A, Jerome Wise.
We love the characters. We gave those characters.
Oh no.
We're gonna talk about that, or we're not gonna talk about that?
No, we can't do it.
This is Grandpa. Do you remember?
Yeah, Chuck Thorndike, known eater of I can't remember what it was.
Eater of ass.
But it was.
Oh yeah.
It was a weirdly
canonically fucking his own son's wife.
I mean, that was it. Have you seen Chris's mum? For God's sake, man! Like, he's only human, not Chris. His granddad.
Canonically, Chris's dad is the biggest cunt in the world.
The episode of Eggman repairing the moon the moon was pretty neat. Yeah, Eggman fixed the moon, and then didn't it become a plot device? Didn't he move the moon?
Isn't that the thing that fans complained about every time like they see the moon in a Sonic game? It doesn't have a fucking hole in it.
And then I think the main creative director was like, it's the other side of the moon. Yeah, the moon's fun.
I mean, it does kind of spin.
Yeah, but I think if half of it was gone, it would fucking just kill everyone. The piss droplets would fall on us.
Oh, now get out my face! I piss on you too.
That fucking kills because he's the one that called up. That's why I love that. He's in their face, but he insists they have his face.
Don't even think about that at the time. It's just what you think about after you watch it repeatedly. It's like him it's just the absolute rambling. It's even better when you see the cutscene next, where he basically implies heavily that he was absolutely drunk out of his mind when he did the entire thing. He has no memory of it whatsoever.
Sonic X was a mashup of a mind-numbing slice of life and crappy shonen ripoff, and I love both. I love me a slice of life, and I love shonen. That's why I love Persona.
I wonder what the reason is that they took it away from us and did that season.
Probably they were getting so many complaints of like, this is on Earth, what the fuck, this is boring. Like,
but again, that's the whole appeal of the show.
Yeah, no, that's why I like it, because I think Sonic thrives in an urban environment. Wow, that's going to be really piss off some people, me saying that. Look what Sonic game we're playing.
I think you can do both.
Yes, of course you can. And I think you know what? Of all things, the second Sonic movie did it pretty well. It was on Earth, but you still had you had Ice Cap Zone, you had Labyrinth Zone, you had all the crazy temples and shit. They just need to expand that further. I wonder what's for dinner. Oh boy, I'm so hungry. I could eat an Octorok. There, it's been said.
It is kind of crazy how not faithful and yet faithful of adaptations those Sonic movies are.
I mean, it was the plot. Oh my god, the doors actually work. It was the plot of Sonic 3. You can't argue that.
It's ironic because it was Sonic 2.
I mean, it also adapted Sonic 2 as well. It's worked out.
Do, 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 do,
But they're gonna do Sonic. I mean, Adventure 2 next, but also, what about Amy and Metal Sonic?
Yeah, they're doing Shadow, but
Yes.
they haven't introduced probably a fair number of other core characters before that. Because, well, if you're doing Shadow, you're doing Rouge.
It's a Sonic. It's a sausage fest, basically.
Yeah, I mean, what? I mean, you've done like 3 of Sonic's. Like, if you're talking about just like the animals alone, you've only done 3 of his like most iconic cast, and he's quite a few side characters that you've not even touched.
I never watched the Japanese version of X. I want to watch it for the chat. No, I saw the word cleavage. I want to watch it for the Rouge cleavage. Yeah, what a price to pay.
Oh yeah, there is a Knuckles show.
Oh boy.
I forgot about that.
When I was your age. Oh boy.
I'll say this right now because I saw the comment in the chat. I don't think they're going to touch Maria at all.
I think they will.
I think tonally they're not even going to fucking cross that line. I don't think.
Wasn't there concept art of like Shadow's pod and there was like Gerald's corpse next to it? So they're not. We'll see. Because Shadow you do have to go a bit darker for.
If Jim Carrey as an actor is truly retired, right?
Yes.
Which has been the long. I mean, he's basically how I said it. So
I mean, yeah.
presumably he's obviously not doing another Sonic movie.
Well, I don't know if he's retired. If he's retired or he's Hollywood retired, which is like I'm basically being a picky bitch now.
So like Jack Black.
Yes.
But okay. Well, I mean, we still don't know. I don't think that film's even entered production yet, has it?
No, strike got in the way.
But like, it was like I would have thought it ended production well before even the strike, because it was the last one came out, what, 2011?
Isn't it supposed to come out next year?
Yeah, I don't think I've barely heard anything about it. I don't think it's just strike related. I feel like that. I have a suspicion it's under some sort of development hell.
Alex brings up a good point. The Wachowskis have patrolled Green Hill for 50 years. So you're saying that it all comes back to Donut Lord 50 years ago. Space Colony Arc, baby! Shadow's canonically 50 years old. Makes you think.
Oh bitch.
I mean, the fact we still don't know who's voicing Shadow is kind of insane.
I feel like they didn't reveal who was voicing Knuckles until like just before the first trailer.
Yeah, no one could have ever predicted who was going to voice Knuckles.
No one.
I remember
that.
I think the two I kept hearing were like Dwayne Johnson and Momoa, which Momoa wasn't a bad shout. That would have been a fun choice.
Momoa would have been a very fun choice.
Jonah Hill is Shadow.
I mean, you still have the Keanu Reeves one, which is, I think, still a lot of people's favorite.
No.
I know you're not infused by that.
No, it's that's like surface level Shadow. That's like when you're mocking Shadow. It's like, I'm breathy and mysterious. Even though there's more depth to Shadow's voice than that in the olden days. God, I went on a fucking rant there. Seth Rogen as Shadow.
You got to create a pig character so you can voice another one. But Seth Rogen has a weird history of voicing pig characters.
Is it wrong that I hate that I could see him voicing Vector?
I could see that as well.
Yeah, you were thinking it, and now you're like, oh god. A lot of people say Keanu Reeves is Shadow. Yeah, but a lot of people also voted for the Nazis. What a comparison I made there. Take it back. That wasn't live.
Yeah, that's a comparison that will live for you forever now.
Well, that's out in the ether. I'm joking, of course, please. I don't like Shadow. Well, I mean, Shadow is 50. No, but my choice has always been John Cho. I think that's a nice out-the-box choice, but works. Because his Spike Spiegel voice sounded like David Humphrey Shadow, which I quite like. Also, this creeped me out. Fucking spiders, lad. I don't like them.
Spiders?
Spiders! What's people's... whoop! Never had that before. So I was trying to read the chat then. I know the Wachowski name because Tom Wachowski, aka Donut Lord, is the best representation of Toms we have in cinema at the moment.
Yeah, not bad.
Name me other good Tom characters. Tom and Jerry. That's all we got. That's all we got. Name me a superhero called Tom. Colonel Tom from Elvis. And his famous line, "He's white." Yeah, I remember that iconic bit of cinema. Jerry isn't his last name. Excuse me, it's Tom N, middle name, Jerry. Tom and Jerry. That's his name. We all know this. We've got
And
to have money.
And Jerry the Mouse, his first and last name is Jerry.
Jerry. Money is such a beautiful word.
I know. I know.
I'd like that film.
I know.
First name Mr. Last name T. Mr. T. Alright, now we are playing for playing to win. Top right strat will work on this level. Nah, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're gonna I wanna blow some shit up. I want Zazie Beetz to voice Rouge, but that's probably not gonna happen.
Zazie Beetz.
But also, I want Zazie Beetz to voice everyone and play everyone. I want the world to be Zazie Beetz.
I want the world.
I would have the gauntlet and Zazie Beetz everyone. Zazie Beetz was... Zazie
He is
Beetz
inevitable.
was Domino in Deadpool 2 and Diane Foxington in The Bad Guys.
You've been eating good for lately, haven't you?
What, for Zazie Beetz?
Yeah.
I mean, she's not in Deadpool 3, so no, I haven't.
I remember. Did you watch Bullet Train?
Yeah, I fucking love Bullet Train.
This will sound bad, but I love when she does.
Can I get you some water? You want some water? I love that film. That film is me coded. That is a me film.
I love how many cameos of Deadpool 2 there were in that movie.
But they weren't like bad cameos. They were funny.
No, they were very clever.
Like the Ryan Reynolds one
You could-
actually fucking killed me.
You can tell they're all actors who really liked working with the director.
Yeah, and he's directing a Ryan Gosling film next.
Is he coming back for Deadpool 3 or did they get someone else?
No, they got the fucking Free Guy. Free Guy sucked.
I mean, I don't think it was a badly directed movie.
I
It
get.
just
I mean,
wasn't a particularly good film.
I'm
It
clinging
just-
on
it
to the
was-
fact
It was a very shallow film.
he did Night in the Museum, and I like me some Night in the Museum.
He did, yeah. No, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
I
that
think the
Deadpool 3 will be fine. I think more directors should do what Mel Blanc did and just ignore the execs at every turn. Yes, please.
Purposely do the opposite of what they say.
God, where would Marvel be if they were just like, yeah, I'm not taking these notes? Probably in a more creatively fulfilled
Iron Man
position. Iron Man 1. Yeah, they wouldn't make it past. Kevin Feige would just be like, what the fuck are you doing? The Incredible Hulk, but... well,
I mean,
Edward Norton would have stayed as the Hulk.
those exec mentalities was what killed fucking Iron Man 3.
Now, hold on.
Well, we've talked about this before, like,
Yeah.
the Extremer storyline. What was her lady? What was the lady
Maya
in that
Hansen.
movie? She was the villain.
Yeah, but
Because
she
that's
doesn't
her
sell
character's the
toys.
villain. And then, like, yeah, exactly. That was the entire mentality. It's like, yeah, but she won't sell toys.
Now, in their defense, I do
the
have a
fucking
Lego...
toy guy had that much of a say in the movies. It's infuriating.
In their defense, I do have a Lego figure of Aldrich Killian, so clearly it worked out. Yeah. I like Iron Man 3.
I mean, I've said it for years. I've never liked Mark Ruffalo Hulk.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo Hulk fucking sucks. Edward Norton, God, I love his Hulk. That's the best Hulk. Mark Ruffalo's only been good in the first Avengers. And I'll give him Ragnarok.
Okay, sure.
I'll let him have that. Also, I'm about to die. Why is it not dying?
Why are you not getting closer?
It's reversing really fast.
Oh, I see.
Full threat. You've seen Fight Club. He can play the hell out of a mentally tortured incel who's burning with rage. It's true.
That's true.
What, you didn't like it when he was clapping that Black Widow?
He was making. He did a great performance as Brad Pitt.
Yes, he was a very convincing Brad Pitt. I think the directors should scream. More directors should scream their lungs out. You are correct. I've seen the GIF.
For no particular reason, just
I've
scream.
seen the GIF. We've all seen the GIF. Hide the zucchini, I believe Tony Stark called it. Jesus.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
Does the world still hate Age of Ultron?
I mean, I do.
Okay. Does the chat still hate Age of Ultron? Vibration technology!
Hate's a strong word, but you're never going to get me to like it.
Sorry, Sonic just went, here we go! And that made me think of the video.
Again, I want you to compare Ultron in Earth's Mightiest Heroes versus the one we got in the movie.
You haven't seen the power.
I mean... Nah, I got nothing. Get a load of this! I caught Age of Ultron on TV and felt like it was a 5, and not in a good way. What's a good way of... Oh, 5 stars. That's the... Well, I liked the Marvels. Show me that Sonic face! Sonic's done with Tales of bullshit.
For us to get to the bridge.
That cockpit always reminded me of a frog. Yeah.
I bet you weren't expecting
Oh.
this.
Oh, you felt like you were 5.
Through the sky.
Can't be fucked with hero movies in general. I think you speak for the whole audience these days.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
How would you feel if like you were put on a blind date and like you were talking with them on the phone. You've seen pictures of them, you see them on the phone, and it's like, oh, okay, this is all good, I like this, I like where this is going. And then you finally sit down and talk to them, but they're animated like Sonic Adventure characters. Your silence scares me. There's only...
Scares you. Like, I might have internet issues, my your side.
Oh, your internet's dropping out, that'll be why. Now I'm scared, I don't know what people heard.
What did you ask me?
I actually forgot. I think something about like you're on a blind date with someone and you've talked to them on the phone, you've seen photos of them, so you know what they look like, you know what they sound like, you get on really well.
Alright.
But then you finally meet in person and they're animated like Sonic Adventure characters.
So they move like a Sonic Adventure character.
Yeah, like you've seen how Sonic looks in the cutscenes.
Well, I mean, I'd probably be nice, you know, during the date, and I'd probably say later, yeah, I wasn't feeling connection.
That's the most honest answer.
I mean, I don't know what you want to say. I'm not going to be a dick about it. Like,
No.
I just assume something's wrong with them.
I mean, we are on the Sky
Something's
Dick.
wrong with my life.
We're on the Sky Dick now, I'm sorry. So the chat's on about, chat's on about Sky Penis now.
Oh, that's good.
I'm glad that's what we've ascertained. Alex is now simping on every woman in Sonic Adventure 2.
Every woman. What about, what was her name? Jewel or something from fucking Sonic X? What was her name?
Oh, Topaz?
Topaz?
Oh, I mean, yeah!
That's it.
Show me...
The one that her and Rouge were kind of a thing?
Yeah, sure.
Felt like the implication was there.
Yeah. Yeah, your date...
Is it just me?
Sorry, it's just... So... Your date opens their mouth and screams in agony.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Alex confirms
that's pretty
that
consistent.
Sonic X Rouge is a proud lesbian. Her and Rouge are in a happy relationship.
That's nice. Good for them.
Wait, yeah, Topaz. She's at the start of that hottest Sonic characters video, but she's not numbered, is she?
It's because she's a human.
Oh, what they think?
Come on, Tom.
They think Cosmo is all good, but an actual, fully formed human woman,
You can have traits similar to a human mother,
like Vanilla.
but you can't actually be a human mother.
Fucking disgusting. They think Mina Mongoose is hotter than Topaz and Chris's mum. What a fucking state. Or Ella. Only cowards don't pick Ella. Ella can get it.
Do you remember that time Sonic kidnapped a girl in a wheelchair?
And then the president declared war on Sonic.
Yeah, that was the episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the one. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me then. So I'm playing. So for context, chat, I'm playing with there's a mod that adds Dreamcast sound effects that were cut in DX, and I didn't realize Eggman spoke on the Sky Deck, and that scared me. Mike Pollock's voice only makes the situation that much more interesting, and you know it. The guy's got a plant fetish, it's correct. I can't remember what he said about Topaz. That was an F, you are correct. That was a straight up F.
I don't think he said anything about Topaz. She was just shown.
Yeah. Maybe he's jealous that Topaz cannot... Doesn't Topaz end up with, like, Mr. Tanaka?
I don't think she ends up with anyone. At least not that I remember.
I swear her and Tanaka, they were, like, teasing her and Tanaka. It was still Dean Bristow in this game. Yes, it was. And we love him for it. Ah! I was surprised to hear Mike Pollock in that. Oh, he's in Pluto, is he? I need to watch that. Fuck you. Topaz was there to represent him, saying, the Sonic series has a lot of great females.
A lot of women.
No, not women. Females.
I wish he didn't say that.
Well, he did, and we have to live with it.
The word female has been utterly destroyed for me.
Female? Why does it make me uncomfortable? Just like females.
It genuinely makes me uncomfortable.
If a man earnestly says females, that's one of the biggest red flags.
It makes my skin crawl whenever I hear it. It really is one of those. Because it feels like such a connotation now.
Yeah. I don't know why men hate women so much. Can they not? The female specimen. Yeah, calling women females feels like you're an alien. These females. They must be stopped.
They're fit for breeding.
They were called here by females.
I was called here by females
who wish to pay me
tribute.
Tribute? You steal women's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all ladies.
I was worried you were going to go with the original quote there, and that would get us in trouble. Oh no! You know, do you think they will reenact that scene in Castlevania Nocturne?
Oh no!
I want.
It's too good. It'd be too peak fiction. They would have to cut it.
I want Graham McTavish. If ever I'm in a room with Graham McTavish and Edward Blumell, I'm paying them both to say it. It's going to happen.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Perhaps the same could be said of all Graham McTavishes and Edward Blumells.
It's not by my hand.
Which one?
The right one.
Which name do you assign that one?
Is that it?
It depends on the day.
Oh god. Nolan North plays a human supremacist who wants to kill robots, literally named Adolf. Well.
Oh, sounds like a Deadpool plot.
It is Nolan North. But enough talk. If only you could take wing. Guys, we're going to fight the best character. Remember what I said about orange juice and celery? It's gonna happen.
Now here we go.
Here we
I don't know why I
go.
keep so. I
'Cause it's-
don't know why I keep so saying those two together.
Oh, Randy's back. Randy, have you got your orange juice and celery? I'm not going to keep this bit down.
Oh, Randy,
Randy.
you came and you saw I was naked.
Well, Randy, welcome to the egg carrier.
That's it.
Bye, birdie.
This is the episode where Eggman kills Amy.
It just pulls out a Glock.
He just fridges Amy.
I'm through playing games. Gamma! Oh, it's Gamma! It's snacking orange juice. Why do I keep saying celery? It's just funny, I don't know.
That's not Mega.
I am Gamma. I am the best boy.
Where's Omega?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's not Mega. I don't care.
Gamma's better.
It's not.
Look at him.
Factually incorrect.
Gamma has a story arc and a personality.
Pretty cringy, Tom.
I will shut down for cringe.
That was pretty cringe.
Self-destruct. No! I was designed to feel pain. Pretty cringe, bruh. Why?
And cringe. I was designed to feel cringe too.
I was designed only for celery and orange juice. No wonder I'm dying.
Anyway, I've already been beaten.
Anyway. End of my life, I guess.
I guess that's all over now.
I would call that a personality. Finding out emotions are good. That's just the plot of Captain Marvel. I will drown your nose follicles in paper socks. That's the new Paper Mario game. Guys, what's your favorite Amy?
Whatever you say.
Like ever? What the fuck's that in the back? What's going on in the bottom left? What is that? Behind Tails, there was like a remote control helicopter. What is that?
Oh,
Why is
I saw
there?
it.
Why is there a remote control helicopter?
Why not?
I'm playing with my RC toys, Sonic.
Look, it's no business of yours.
Okay, fuck.
It's allowed to exist. Like, the world doesn't revolve around you, Tom.
He's saying there's an entire like side.
There's
gig
entire
going
life
on.
going on. Yeah, like there's plenty of things going on that don't involve you.
It's like the Starship Enterprise, the egg carrier. There's actually like thousands of life forms living their lives on here.
Absolutely.
I'm
Life
keeping people
forms.
safe.
You precious little life forms. Tiny little life forms.
A British star
Where
is
are
a soaring soul, as free as a mountain bird. That's all I got.
There must be a switch.
His
somewhere on the
eyes would
bridge.
arch and his
We gotta
lips would
find it.
curl. His.
And there's something.
We can't.
And be forever ready
Can't.
for a knockdown blow.
Can't blow.
I am not a merry man. Ah, here's a.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Councillor. No, don't, Dana!
Computer, turn off that noise.
Computer, turn off that noise!
Captain, sorry, sir. Sonic's in the bridge. Computer, turn off that noise.
Kill that hedgehog!
Lieutenant Worf, kill Hedgehog.
Aye, sir.
I am not a merry man now.
Commander Worf, that was free, crewman!
His personality is an emotional wreckage. That's why we love Gamma. We can all relate to that. Guys, are you ready for the best character of the franchise? You ready? He's coming.
Oh, Omega.
No, he's coming. He's where
Well,
is
then he's not coming.
I think the big boy's coming.
Large lad.
Large the feline has arrived.
Humongous gentleman.
Why am I here?
Just to suffer.
Froggy, why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I can
Eggman.
still feel it. I can still feel my Froggy on my shoulder.
Eggman played us like a damn fiddle.
I even found Chaos's missing tail.
Miller is just extra amounts of Miller in that game, isn't
I will
He played us like a damn fiddle.
perfected yet. Okay,
he?
Chaos.
So crazy to think all the shit we go through with that character and finally he dies off screen in Alaska.
How'd you like my sunglasses, Snake?
What's that noise? Oh, it's just my stomach. I'm hungry.
Okay.
It sounds like a helicopter. No.
No,
It sounds just like the helicopter. I just saw liquid go up on that
a D12.
just in front of me. No,
Behind D.
no, it's
Biggie Fish
Definitely
Solid
not.
5.
no. I'm just very, very hungry, and my stomach just will not stop rumbling. I'm just so hungry. You want to get a snack? I said no.
No,
I have a very important mission,
No.
and I will not leave this call with you, Snake, ever.
Froggy.
No, I have to hang up of it. I have to hang up eventually, Mr. Miller. I mean,
Dear Froggy. Apparently you are a helicopter now.
oh,
This song does rock. This is one of my favorite soundtracks in game history. This is peak Sonic music.
guess I'll just take that.
Well, you gotta take it lying down, I'm sorry. Oh
Can I
god.
not take it standing up?
Are you standing up right now?
No.
Well, there you go.
Fair enough.
You have one of those
I'm
gross
thrown.
standing desks. Oh, what's everyone's favorite Sonic soundtrack, everybody?
No way. I can't believe this.
Every voice becomes Michael Caine in the end.
I actually don't know.
Why are you Michael Caine? Hang on, that's a good point. I should probably actually, actually highlight that fact. I forgot.
Together
I forgot that was.
on this green light ride.
I did not.
Here we
Go.
go.
I did not expect that of all songs to come up in conversation.
On this green light ride.
Ah,
I don't know.
do I thank Randy or Alex? Because it's Alex's name, but Randy did it, so I thank both. Well done. You've made it to the final level.
I thought you got lost.
Ah, that's nice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We'll meet again, Spider-Man. I never watched it. Robin Williams was a fan of Evangelion, though.
He was the Evangelion.
I hate Eggman.
Sonic, how I hate him.
This is the beginning of that Tarzan level in Kingdom Hearts.
Why would you bring that game up? Why would you bring that
Why
level
not?
up?
I remember the level very distinctly.
I didn't like it.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, doesn't it?
It is. Whoa.
I'm glad we had this talk.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
That light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's trying to show me something.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do I do about that now?
I don't know. Well, that was the highlight of my day. Might as well just go gamble.
Gamble. But we can play as Big now.
Oh, well, I'm definitely going to have to drink myself to oblivion.
Big's drunk already.
What if that was... What was that revelation of Big, that he's just actually like a chronic drunk?
That's sad. Moonshine, mostly.
I mean, I didn't say he was happy.
He's a big guy. It's just a big beer gut. Also, I just saw, Karen, you said Unleashed for best soundtrack, and I wholeheartedly support that decision. I don't know what's
Has to be
what's the best way to play Sonic Unleashed these days. I actually have no idea.
PS2.
Don't. How dare you?
How dare I?
Froggy is his way to cope. Correct. Well, so you want to see something fun? So I'm just going to raise the water level. Oh, the water is covered up the tunnel. But what happens if I go? We're underwater. We're underwater, everyone. But what happens if I... I'm sorry, did the Dreamcast version actually fix my issue with this? Because fuck's sake, I now look like a goddamn buffoon. In the GameCube version, that door's supposed to be open so you can just waltz out while the water's there. What is this Dreamcast supremacy?
Are you implying that you did not look like a buffoon before? Because I have some bad news.
I did the moment this stream started.
Yeah, well,
Xbox Series X has backwards compatibility for Unleashed and it improves the FPS to 60. My god, we're finally there.
This is it, the future.
It took 2 console generations for it to handle Sonic Unleashed, but now we realize it's fucking peak gaming. Sonic CD Japan is what I consider the best soundtrack. That, you know, that's... It took to me... Because all the versions of CD I played growing up with the American one, which is probably why I didn't like CD. When I played it in the Japanese one, I was like, oh, that's why.
Do you know what my favorite main Sonic theme is? You know, like how they all have like a main song.
Is it Green Light Ride?
It's not actually.
Okay, you were just singing it.
I'm very curious to see if you can guess. I'll give you 3 guesses.
Okay. Well, firstly, I used it. Alex used the CD Japan OST as an alarm clock. Do you know what my alarm clock is? It's the Maple Story menu music.
Oh.
Anyway, I will guess. Night of the Wind.
That's second.
Oh.
That's a very good guess.
Night of the Wind's... Yeah, that's my second as well. I'm trying to think what you would have played.
It's not... Well...
I
don't... I won't say anything.
I Am All of Me?
I can't lie, it is up there, but it's not my favorite.
Sonic Spinball Options music. No!
Tell you what, I'll give you one hint. It's not a Crush 40 song.
Sonic Eraser music. Unleashed is probably a mixture of it. It looked too good and probably just better. Yeah, Unleashed... I mean, it's not Unleashed. But, I'm gonna go with... I mean, my favorite's not a Crush 40, because my favorite is Ungravitify from Zero Gravity. But I'm guessing it's not that, so I'm gonna go... Ooh, down to the wire with this one. Sonic Boom's a good shout. But I know, knowing you, it could be a troll answer. The fact you didn't respond to that.
What's your final guess?
I died. Supersonic Racing?
Oh, you son of a bitch. You got it.
Hey!
Everybody's Supersonic
Racing. Try to keep your feet down on the ground.
I fucking love that song. I can't even pretend I don't.
No, unironically, that is one of my favorite soundtracks in Sonic history. I fucking love it.
I love the build-up. I love the video. Everybody's
Supersonic Racing. I mean, the credits theme to R is one of my... Definitely a top 10 Sonic contender, that one. But I
know the game's, like, awful.
It's just not awful. It's
I don't know. I've seen gameplay. It looks terrible. It looks like a nightmare.
Yeah, Karen, I agree. The living... All I need is you for always and forever. Living in the City is a classic. It's like a roller coaster. I like... You know what? Actually, one of the songs from Frontiers is in my top 5 now. And I wonder if it's not the one that most would think of.
Moving and time and moving and moving.
Why would you bring that one up?
I love that one.
It's a great song, but it's the hardest to A rank, so I heard that a lot. It's great.
Oh, that was a nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awful. Fucking hell.
Who knew that the second one you get would be such a fucking nightmare?
Who knew that it was actually it was more optimal to ignore the shortcuts and just play normally? Who knew the game was that broken? Radical Soda's fucking great. Love that, man.
That was my favorite song from that game.
What?
Moving in time and moving.
Going into the light. Yeah, mine is Find Your Flame. That's a fucking banger. That's the third boss theme. Oh my fucking god. It's fucking incredible. Sonic R is fine if you learn to use the triggers as air brake. Yes, I didn't know that for so long. It's like flying in Banjo-Kazooie. I didn't know you could, like, turn. I wonder why the levels start with R. You don't like Radiant Emerald?
Radiant.
What's the worst Sonic theme? Now there's a discussion. Tom, you need to...
Are we talking about, like, the main themes?
Yeah, we'll start there, and if we get deeper, let's... Tom, you need to do a top 10 Sonic themes and put Sonic Heroes at number 1. Sonic Heroes will not be number 1. Sonic Heroes isn't even the best song in Sonic Heroes. Ah, I should find Fist Bump boring, but it's the fucking chorus.
I think Fist Bump might be mine.
That's fair. Again, that's fair. It's a lot of people's least favorite, but just the chorus gets me so fucking pumped up. What's my least favorite song?
I mean, the fact that it's the one that's the least distinct to me says it all.
Yeah. Wow, genocide. We found it. Randy, don't worry. I fucking what I'm made of would definitely be top 10. Because that's the best song of Sonic Heroes. Or Team Chaotix. Either one. Well, at least for it's not a game theme, but I find All Hail Shadow really fucking dumb. I'm really sorry. I know it's a popular one, but I just find it really lame. What about the ending theme of To Forces Nobody Cares About? Excuse me, are we dissing Light of Hope? Because I'm there with you. That's so boring. Light of Hope is...
Sonic Forces is way in.
Sonic Forces, eh?
I'll tell you the one people like least.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What, have you just googled it?
Spending all our lives in Gangster's Paradise.
Oh god.
That one, yeah?
Yeah, Gangster's Paradise is up there. Amish Paradise should have been used instead.
Yeah, that's true. It fits that Sonic better.
It does. More like Sonic Forces Child Labor. Well, yeah!
So what is your least favorite?
Oh, least favorite. I'm gonna stick with main game themes, otherwise it gets too complicated. Least favorite. I'm gonna be super obscure. I was about to say Sonic Rivals 2. That's no one's gonna know that one.
I've never heard that one.
There you go, exactly, because it lasts like 30 seconds. That's not fair. I'll go mainline Sonic 3.
What's that all about?
Lost World hasn't got one. Does that count?
Yeah, the one from 06 is my third favorite.
I didn't expect two defenders of Race to Win to pop into chat. All right, people like Race to Win. Sorry, which one did you just say?
As long as 06, that's my third favorite.
Oh, I love his world.
I love that it has so many variations as well.
And they're all bangers.
Just it's in that game,
But
which is so unfortunate. It's like, God, it deserves a better game.
a lot of things in 06 deserve a better game. What I'm made of would be good if it wasn't shittily mixed. The drums are just muddy as hell. It's Silver Sonic, lad. We found him. That's neat. It's Metal Sonic, lad. Let's give it up for Metal Sonic. Wait, guys, we forgot the worst one. Fucking free for Sonic Free Riders.
I'm free.
Free falling.
Down.
Oh,
Yeah, Tom Petty was a bold choice.
Which one?
Tom Petty was a bold choice.
Tom Petty.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh. Honestly, I did not expect to get through the door that quickly. I thought we were fucked.
Final egg.
The final egg. Would you like
Time for the egg cracker.
Ugh. Would you like a nice egg in this trying time?
Imagine if Eggman had a robot just like really big arms and it like grabs Sonic and he just brought Sonic up to him and kissed him on the forehead.
You're my little pug champ.
And then he didn't do anything after, he just sort of left.
I kind of miss people don't have to torture themselves to play Free Riders. Oh, just you wait what I got cooking. That's me saying I've recorded the gameplay for Sonic Free Riders.
Oh, well, there you are.
And it was a fucking torturous experience, my god. But that's not the next video. But it is the one after the next video. So there's that. Oh, my poor back. Oh, I've got the Crush 40 CD. I've met Crush 40.
And they met you.
They did. They won't remember me, though. But that's okay, because I remember it, so they don't have to. I'm not proud of that one. Can we expect the Sonic Free Riders review in 2027? If I'm quick with it. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. I'm sure it's it's probably a compression thing. What's your okay, everyone? What's your favorite Nostalgia Critic video?
I've got so many from my mind.
I'm earnestly throwing that out there as a question.
I don't feel comfortable answering that question.
Why not? What's wrong with Nostalgia Critic?
I am objecting to answer that question.
What is wrong with a bad credit card? You're taking part in No Nostalgia Critic November. Well, I've just broken it, alright? Is it wrong I'm going to watch 8 Crazy Nights this year?
You've asked me that so many times now, and I feel like you're trying to convince yourself not to watch it at this point.
I think I'm trying
I don't understand why you keep bringing it up.
I think I'm trying to convince people that, which cut. Yeah, you know, Alex. I'm trying to convince. I think I drag people down with me.
I'm not going down that route.
How, Davey? Let it out, Davey.
So this is a bit of a stretch, but like obviously one of the Christmas films I watch every year. Well, I watch a lot of years is Die Hard.
Yeah.
Because it started as a joke, and then I ironically watch it now.
It's a fucking great film.
It is, but like for Christmas, you know what I mean?
It's
like,
a Christmas film.
It is a Christmas film.
It is a Christmas film. Alex!
But it made me think about how... Because I was thinking about the RoboCop game that came out.
Yeah.
Like one of the main villains of that is... I kind of clocked halfway through, it's literally Hans Gruber.
Okay.
It's exactly like Hans Gruber from Die Hard. Or like it's like the Wish version of him. I feel like that must have been very intentional, because like you look at him, you're like, you've just outright made him.
Yeah, Alex says. That is Rouge. That's Rouge's voice. Okay, Rouge works for Eggman in this timeline.
Well, she does in the second game, doesn't she?
Yeah. Well, she works for the government, like Kent Mansley.
Alright, now imagine Iron Giant, but it's Rouge who is hunting the Iron Giant. And then imagine Sonic, but instead of Rouge, it's Kent Mansley. Where's the Chaos Emeralds, Mansley?
Ooh. It's just perfect chaos instead of the Iron Giant. We can duck in the cover. Full of shutter. There's no way to survive this, you idiot. You mean we're going to die, Mansley, for our country?
I like the idea that Mansley accidentally activates chaos control.
Where's the Emerald Mansley? Fuck that. Yeah, she was the voice director. Yes, she was. She follows me on Twitter.
Ken Mansley feels like he's a character in Sonic 06. No, Sonic 6? Sonic X.
He is a Sonic X character. He is a Sonic
He would
X
fit
character.
so well
He would.
into that cast.
That's disgusting that he would. Him just... Hey, Chris, where are you going? Hey, Slugger. Hey, Tiger, where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm
Oh, my God. Alex's argument is that Christmas needs to be a part of the plot to the film to be a Christmas movie. It can't be removed. It can't just be salad dressing.
Well, I think I can do what the fuck I want.
I mean, that's understandable, and I respect it. Oh my God, fucking Kent Mansley and Sonic X killed me. Where's the Mansley?
It's the Chaos Emeralds Mansley.
Oh God.
They do that bit and like Eggman's gearing up to like fucking piss on the earth.
It's the fucking like Egg Dragoon standing behind him instead of the Iron Giant. Kent Mansley in a fucking highway speak.
I always wonder what happened to him after that movie.
Well, Kent Mansley probably got sent to Guantanamo Bay.
He probably did, and it's just like if you're like a character that just he's too good to just do one movie with.
Kent Mansley City Escape. Why is Kent Mansley just an inherently funny character?
Just everything about him. He's just like the perfect foil.
Jesus Christ, the controller's on the desk. Never hugged a sword before, and now I know why. Ow. That's a Christmas video.
Do you remember the bit where they like convinced the US government that the Iron Giant's like an art piece?
And then he gets reprimanded. Just the bit.
It's absolutely reamed.
You know what? I think the General's an underrated character in that movie. Kent Mansley looks like Woody as a human. I hate it. I hate it.
Now I'm imagining with like Tom Hanks lines.
Oh dear, I can't do Tom Hanks. I'm sorry.
Do you know who also feels like a Sonic X like villain to me?
I'm worried.
The Tim Allen Santa, the fake Tim Allen Santa from the Santa Claus 2.
Oh God, that's your Christmas tradition, is it now?
I mean, Santa Claus 2 is up there for Christmas movies for me.
What is
Not
it?
for the right reasons.
What is it? Who? Which actor has the most Christmas?
What does that mean?
Sorry, I just.
You know, Christmas films or
As in, like, hang on, sorry. So, I love that the ice cream scene so much. It builds up so well from the small talk to Mansley going insane.
it does. It does.
He's got the Russians, the Canadians. I don't know.
known American enemies, the Canadians.
Macaulay Culkin per pound. Now, what I mean is Christmas with the Kronks. Hey, Eastman, this year we're not doing Christmas. I'm sorry.
We're doing Hanukkah.
We're doing Hanukkah. I'm gonna put up Frosty on the roof. Now, what I meant to say was, which actor has done that? Like Alan Rickman's. No, let's go like Martin Freeman. Martin Freeman has done. He's in Love Actually. He's in Nativity. He's in The Office Christmas Special. So he's three.
If you're talking about the most Christmas ones, you're probably looking at the Hallmark movies.
What they
probably reuse. They probably have recurring actors all the time.
Are you about to tell me that the main actress from We Wish You a Married Christmas is the same actress from A Kiss Before Christmas?
Most likely, yes.
Okay, understandable.
I see those covers and it's just two blonde people, two white blonde people in like everything. Like, I think I saw one where like one person was like black, and I was like, oh, that's incredible. Like,
mind blowing.
That was their diversity hire for that fucking year.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. Tim Allen has a whole trilogy of Santa Claus and Christmas with the Cranks and a Disney Plus TV show now. Tim Allen wins Christmas. Alan Rickman has Love Actually and Die Hard. You genuinely thought it was Christmas with the Cranks? The film would be that much better. Just that one letter change changes the movie.
It's no use. Give up. No way. I can't.
Tim Allen will destroy us all.
Name.
Huh?
That's not even his last name. Kronk's like his first name.
That's just his name. He's like Madonna, isn't he?
Yeah.
He has a dad.
Just one word.
You know who voices his
Madonna.
dad, right?
I actually don't remember, no.
It's the general from Iron Giant.
It's okay, well,
Sean
there we
Sean
go, it all
Mahaney.
goes full circle.
It does. Remember when Kent Mansley's actor was in Secret Invasion and did fucking nothing?
Do you remember when Ken Mansley worked for the government?
Not anymore.
It's no use. Give up.
Colin
He's
Firth has...
imprisoned by the government.
Colin Firth, he's got Love Actually... What else has Colin Firth got? Love Actually... Are we counting Bridget Jones, I guess?
I didn't really know they were Christmas films. I've never really seen them.
It's got Christmas bits. Mansley, our DM's leaks. We have to blow up the Earth.
I like that's the general suggesting that.
Who else would... Oh, fuck yeah, Colin Firth was in Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol. Bubba Cratchit, what the fuck are you doing? Love Actually, Christmas Carol, Bridget Jones.
Bob Cratchit.
Where are my news, Mansley?
Hello, Bob Cratchit.
I don't know why. Why am I just becoming J. Jonah Jameson?
I want photos. Photos of that giant.
Where's the Spider-Man, Mansley? Nick Cage has not got 3. What has he done Christmassy? Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I do know at least one.
What?
I do know one. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Sonic singing,
the one-
guys.
You know that like New Gums video where it's like, you want this cake? I want it. You want this cake?
Oh, yeah,
I want it.
yeah.
That one. That's from a fucking movie. I'm trying to think.
The Family Man, Trapped in Paradise, and 2001 Christmas Carol. How many
Family Man, yes.
How many Christmas carols are there?
Family Man, that's the one. Yeah.
What's the best Christmas Carol that isn't Muppets?
I was gonna say it's Muppets.
It's-
I can't
got
really
you.
put that one. That's it. I'm sorry. I was like, if you answer me that question, it's all gonna be the Muppets. Like, I don't.
Foolish.
No, there is. It's like, unironically, I do not think there's a better version. I can't think of one that even comes close to me.
Alex likes Scrooged.
Yeah, right. Yes, that's fair.
Alex, does it please you that the screenshots use the old model? Is that better now? Scrooged. I hate to say I like parts of the Jim Carrey one. Not the whole thing, but there are some good ideas in it. Unironically, I think Doctor Who is one of the best Ghost of Christmas Futures I've ever fucking seen. That's the best
Ghost.
That's the best Christmas special. Matt Smith's first one. Alex said the same about the models when he streamed the game. Well, that's why we love him. Scrooge says thank you very much. A song where the people of London dance on Scrooge's coffin. Right. But that's not the best, holiday musical, is it, though? There's no technical foul in there. That's the best. There's no Bum biddy bum bum. There's no...
Chimney, chimney, chiroo.
Bum biddy 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 bum bum. Fuck me.
Feed the birds.
That was
Tuppence a day.
Walt Disney's favorite song.
I get it. It's banger.
It's fucking great, yeah. Because it
Great
was.
song, yeah. It's-
Did you watch? Did anyone watch the that short they did for like the anniversary?
Actually, didn't know.
That was really good, actually.
I saw clips, but didn't watch the whole short now.
We all heard what happened at the skating rink today. Why is Mickey calling Walt his dad? He doesn't call him his dad, does he? Oh boy, Dad. Feed the birds.
Basically, is his dad.
Are you saying Saints Row 3, Randy? Because that's not going to happen.
My favourite Christmas thing to watch every year is Hawkeye.
Unironically, I fucking love Hawkeye. That was.
I mean, it's. You know what? It is a Christmas show.
It's drenched in Christmas. It's not like it's not like salad dressing like Iron Man 3 where it is happening. It's Christmas. It is drenched in Christmas.
When people look at everything Phase 4, I do think, unfortunately, is the most forgotten. And that really sucks.
I feel like
really
I know it's only been 2 years, but I feel like already I'm seeing it more people acknowledge it. So I think it will find its footing. I think with each passing Christmas, more and more people will find it. Again, it's that classic thing. It's that classic thing of like, oh, the MCU's fucking shit now. It's like because you didn't watch the good stuff. No one watched Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night. Gremlins is a good Christmas movie. Yeah, I like Gremlins. That's all I got to say on that. It's not one of my favorites, but I acknowledge it. And in the end, isn't that what matters more?
I acknowledge you.
That's something. That's something. That's something. That's something.
Christopher Nolan says, buy Oppenheimer on Blu-ray so no evil streaming service can come steal it from you.
I've been saying that for years, Chris.
Yeah, why don't you just listen to Tom?
Chris, you make me angry, Chris. Could you just use one of these discs, Chris? Sega? I ironically like a Cadaver Christmas. I don't like the sound of that.
Was that the... Yeah, I think you said that was the only one you can play tonight, wasn't it?
I could do another one.
Oh.
We've done the longest one. That's so it's all... You made a horrible noise as this. You're like, oh, God, no.
No, I was just going to say, I don't think I can do that one. I'm quite tired.
Okay. I might do one more. What time is it? That's not a good idea. I don't know why I said that so like, that's not a good idea.
I don't know who that suggested. Is it just me to leave?
I
Like,
think I was saying that to myself. With the
you just realise, yeah, this is not a good idea. I should do another one.
with the chat like another one? Let's see what they say.
I don't think it's related to your question because the first one I just saw was sort of. I think that was something.
Start one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm different.
You want to start one? I mean, sure, man. I'm waiting. See if anyone wants to. End it now and never do it again.
All right, yeah. All right, that's it.
I don't like that.
Voice.
I don't like that aggression. I don't like it.
It's quite definitive of an answer, but isn't it?
No, it's scary. Look at Tails' little face. Big is yeah. We can do big. Let's do big the fucking cat. Right. Yes, big is short.
Amazing. Of all the ones you've got here, that you're doing the second one of you.
It's big.
Big the cat.
I mean, it'll be out of the way. It'll be out of the fucking way.
How quick are we talking?
Well, his first cutscene, I think, is 10% of his campaign.
And how long, like, we're to give this a measurement, how long do you think this is going to take?
Oh, God. Chat, what do you reckon? How long is Big the Cat?
30 minutes?
Randy, that's so mean. Oh, my God. That's just... Well, there's your answer. 30 minutes, they reckon?
Alright, okay, I'll stick around.
Let's do some... You want to do some fucking Big the Cat, don't you? Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. It's 30 minutes if you know what you're doing.
Do
I
you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, now I know the secret technique that the game does not fucking tell you, so it's fine. I know what I'm doing. I don't think the game tells you. Oh, you want to talk character themes? I fucking love Big the Cat's theme, yo! Sorry, I got really excited. Just thought I'd throw it out there. This is not Big the Cat's theme. What's your favorite Big the Cat?
The ones where he's not in the game.
Ah. So not Frontiers.
I mean, I love Frontiers because it's just like, Big, what are you doing here? It's like,
Ooh.
I don't know, just fishing.
I like also, fucking... So I love his theme. The DLC for Frontiers confirmed Big was not real. If that helps.
What an existential nightmare that is. What if Big has never been real?
Also, Big... This campaign takes place in the Frontier simulation world.
Oh my god.
I love that fucking Jimmy Buffett ass guitar. It's so cool. Stupid, I love it. Insane how this thing is This thing is voiced by Duke Nukem. Froggy, I'm gonna rip ass and eat ass, and I'm all out of ass.
That's just a regular Big the Cat line.
It's gonna happen. We've always been the London. I like Big, I'm sorry. You know when an idea is so stupid, I kind of have to respect it. It's like, you pitched it, they agreed, you all ran with it, you all voiced it, you edited it, you programmed it, and released it.
We were talking about Amy before. What is Amy's first appearance?
Sonic CD.
Okay. I actually couldn't... Because I knew it wasn't this game. I just couldn't place it in my head when she first appeared.
Well, you see at the start of Amy's campaign, there's like a flashback to them being chased by Metal Sonic. So there you go. My lucky charm that I use to seduce women is Froggy. He ain't my lucky charm that seduces women. Oh, why do I live my life? That's really sad, I take it back. I like Big. He's just an easy target. Who parked over a fucking manhole? Their suspension's fucked. Oh yeah, Big is also a destructor of the peace.
You tell him, Big.
Oh, I see. There was also the Sonic... Hey, big guy, hello guy, can you tell me what came first? Sorry, but I don't know. Fuck it out. We got there. So Amy technically appeared in a manga, apparently. So I've been told. Right, you know the whole if you know... Technically. I do like how
The
Big
best
says
kind
ow.
of technically.
It's oh yeah, it was like when Sonic was a superhero or something, and he had like a secret identity. That's what the manga was about. I don't know why. Do we like that? Froggy. Fuck yeah. Froggy. Whoops. Ha! Sonic's normal form is a nerd. Imagine that.
So what's the secret to this level?
So, well, the game doesn't tell you. I think I could be misremembering. Is obviously you got to lure. Froggy's got to grab it. My pop filter fell down. But I feel like the game doesn't tell you that when a fish latches on, you have to press L. No, you have to hold down. No, fuck off. You're not Froggy. No, fuck off. Get out of here. No. You have to hold down on the control stick when something latches onto the lure. We have to wait for Froggy. There he is. There you are, you little bit. Will you go? I don't want you.
Hey, doesn't Froggy ignore it like 50% of the time?
No, it's just the game. Happy everyone, I got a fucking fish. But no, for the Froggy, he'll hang on the lure, but he won't sort of immediately get pulled in. You motherfucker. We will not Aaron Hansen this. I know what I'm doing. Oh. There we go. We got ourselves a frog, dude. And that's level 1 done. The best thing to do is just... I like how he says, what am I going to do while dancing like that? Oh, this is the worst day of my life. It's like that Carl Pilkington bit where it's like, you never... No one ever whistles when they're upset.
I'm afraid it's cancer. Oh, thank you, doctor.
Where was that? Which hellspawn did that produce? Uh-oh. Oh, I know where it is. Tom, just believe in the power of the cornucopia spirit of the pip-pip-de-doodly-doo. I've heard a lot of things in my time.
That is one of them.
That's definitely one of them.
That is one of the things of all time.
As to what I do with that thing, we get ourselves an upgrade. Look, he doesn't even get a cutscene for his upgrades. Pick the cat.
Yes,
More like pick.
He doesn't need to.
Pick the rat. Whoa. Good times.
It's a bit much.
Some would call that.
What's he done to you?
Well, if he's a rat called Pig, and that's just his nature. Could you imagine if Big just looked like a normal Sonic character? I think that'd be gross.
Hey, what is in your mind a normal Sonic character?
Like, they're like 3 foot. They got a huge head, tiny little body with long, gangly arms.
Like sort of noodle arms.
Noodle arms, yeah, and they have those like one eyeball thing going on.
They're so close to being like a rubber hose character, but not quite.
You know what? Yeah, Sonic has a rubber hose anatomy. I never thought
They're
of
a rubber hose character that's edgy.
like Spinel from Steven
So
Universe.
It's the edgy version of a rubber hose.
Spinel or Mugman.
He says Spinel, I immediately think of like Spinelli.
Yes, my favorite rubber hose character, Spinelli from Recess.
Ashley Spinelli.
Ashley Spinelli.
It's one of my.
You've done it. The
Favorite
life
twists.
belt. Yeah, that's a good twist.
I'm just like, oh my god, she's actually an Ashley.
You're awfully informed about Recess lore.
I'm very well informed about Recess Law.
What do we do with that information?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about my favorite episode when the fucking king of the playground realizes, yeah, no one's gonna remember you like next year, and then he has a fucking existential crisis at age 10.
Oh no.
So he then comes to like, or like 12. I think actually 12. I think he'd be like 12 years old, and he becomes like a fucking tyrannical pharaoh. He wants to build like a pyramid inside the school.
He did.
And I literally forces the students to keep working on it. The teachers don't care. They're just watching. They have no drive to stop any of it. And then it ends with it like melting. in the water.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and he's told out of the way. Like, yeah, if we do it like a proper pyramid, it's gonna take us like 175 years. It's like, well, that's way too long.
Whoa.
Is there any way we can do it quicker? So, I mean, we can make it out of mud. We said, yeah, let's do that. And then, yeah.
I move the boulder. You didn't have an existential crisis at age 10?
My first one was like 16.
Ah, that'll do it. I like how the game's like, use the boulder to break the ice, but Big's so hefty, he can just break the ice. Where's Froggy? Where is he? Where's the little scamp? Oh, wow, Mr. Potter, where is he?
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. Where is he? It took that long to do a Chris Chan joke. Whoops. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I said Chris Chan and my brain sort of stopped. Ah, you see, Kirinyu? You're learning. You're learning the ways of Sonic fishing.
Oh.
No, it's a mess.
Oh, he literally crossed it. Come on.
He saw the eel and got intimidated. No, eel! No! Get out of here! Had to be done. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing at all. But we're gonna do it in record time.
Imagine if Big just crushed it in his hand.
I caught a fish! Yeah! It's like when John Tron crushes a banana. Come on.
Do you remember that Recess episode where they got infiltrated by like a 30-year-old?
What? Did that happen? Well, like,
So there's
posing as a student.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
34-year-old.
I don't like that.
So there's God, how do I describe it?
How do you put
So-
that to words?
So they open the episode talking about Benedict Arnold. I don't know how much you
is
know about
that why
Benedict
you...
Arnold.
Well, they're known Pikmin. There are a bunch of Benedict Arnolds, those Pikmin.
So you know the term.
Yeah. Traitors.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, traitor. Yeah. So yeah, they're talking about that, right? And then a new student joins the school. And he's like, you know, he kind of almost looks vaguely like an inverse TJ.
Oh.
But yeah, they basically like make him one of the gang, and they show him all their tricks, like how they can get like extra time from recess by not so subtly reversing the time on the bell and stuff like this. And every time they show him like one of their tricks, they basically like find it being like blocked off them.
Oh.
Like the mechanism they use is like covered in a grill, and like the flowers they have in the garden is like surrounded by a fence, stuff like this, right?
Hmm.
And then they basically learn that he's like feeding information to like the principal and the superintendent.
Oh.
And he's actually like a 40-year-old man that they've hired to infiltrate the school.
He's a fucking
But,
fed.
he's literally a midget. He's actually balding. But that's why he's
dear.
wearing a hat all the time.
God, did you see what Big sees? It's just a... Wait. Did you see what Big sees? I'd get a fucking headache if I ran like that. Big's a wacky guy.
He gets into all sorts of japes.
He's a funny little fella.
How many levels are there?
Well, for Big,
Yeah.
I think he's got 5.
Well, you've done 2.
Is the question why does he know so much about recess lore? Two more levels?
Oh. You've done half of it then.
Yeah. Randy asks, what's your favorite fruit and vegetable?
Pear.
Just like that.
Just pear, yeah.
And vegetable?
Between carrot or potato.
Pretty pear.
Yeah.
Gonna be hung up on that one for a while.
It's not your business, is it?
No.
It's my favourite fruit.
Oh god, it's the
It's not
music.
your favourite fruit.
It's the drunk guitar Aaron Hansen madness music. Just gotta find where Froggy is. That's the only problem is finding Froggy. What was your first console and the first game you played on that console? That's to you, not me. That no one cares what I think.
It was actually a PS2.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and
Okay,
there was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase,
Great with Super Shag.
which was a PS1 game, which is even funnier.
I will chime in because it's opening a discussion. GameCube Mario Kart Double Dash. Lastly, why are you so handsome? I'll field this one. No, you got it.
Well, I can't give away all my secrets, can I?
That's true. That is true. Being British is a good start.
Genetically superior.
Oh no.
Which is not true. Not true at all.
No. Heavens no. Froggy? Sorry.
Yes.
He wasn't behaving himself. I hit the frog.
You know you had to do it to him.
Yep. Had to be done. Froggy is 500 grams. How's that make you feel?
Not particularly strongly either way.
Well, now he's gone, so fuck it.
Fuck it.
Was Aaron faking it? Are you daring to suggest someone would dare fake being bad at video games because it's funny?
No, I don't think he was faking it.
I actually don't. I do not think he was faking it.
I think he was genuinely having a miserable time, and I honestly don't blame him.
The fact that I don't think the game tells you to pull down on the stick when he latches on, so he'll just hang on and then leave. That's what stumped me for fucking years as a kid.
I mean, again, to be fair to him, it is like an infuriating level.
Yes, and the music is driving you insane.
There's also the fact that, like, you know, if you have no context to this beforehand and you have like the little fucking fit, like the little bait in front of the fog's face and it doesn't grab it, that would probably piss you the fuck off.
So Big was just sniffing really loudly. But also he was kind of sniffing the England shot the, you know the one. Yeah, no, that one.
In there.
Yeah. This is the wrong room.
This is the other room.
This is Big's final level, by the way. See how pointless this is?
He's in the end game now.
We're in the end game now. Did we just lose? Also, fun fact.
Sonic, I don't feel so good.
Fun fact, Sonic doesn't get to... This is the one level Sonic doesn't go through.
Can't believe it.
Only Amy, Gamma, and Big go through Hot Shelter. Sonic is denied. I love how they didn't put Shadow in Frontiers, but they're like, oh, but Big. Gotta put Big.
Me again, like Big's like just a throwaway joke.
I liked him in Frontiers. There was a nice because he had that lo-fi music playing.
Yeah, I mean it's completely innocuous.
Yeah, Froggy's in the vents.
The mini game associated with it is like such night and day to this one.
Oh yeah, you have to press. You can be mindless with the one in. Excuse me, this is not a mini game. This is the core gameplay. Where is the?
I apologize.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Where is he? What the fuck is that? Oh, anglerfish. Ew. There's Froggy. I mean, you could just grab him. Could just grab him. But no, where's the... He's like Craven. He wants to hunt.
Big has got a terminal disease.
That's why he's so eager to find Froggy.
He's desperately searching for a frog that will kill him. Put him out of his misery.
The fishing in Frontiers is literally like Paper Mario Command. Yeah. Origami King. Oh, fuck. I was saying that because Origami King has like... I like Origami King. I won't shit on it. But it's not an RPG. It's a puzzle game. Oh, 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 oh.
Nah, I don't think he's going to go for it.
What clip was that? The cornucopia spirit of the... Okay.
Oh, no, I was wrong. I thought he was way above it.
Yeah, no, but what did you know about frogs?
I don't know a lot about frogs, I must admit.
Mm.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. When
It's
I
like an
was
Oompa dance.
young... The what?
It's like an Oompa Loompa dance.
Oompa, loompa, doobity, fuck.
We're together again at last.
Wait, sorry, why is Big gotta be sent to the past by Tikal?
Huh? That's right.
Big, I need you to see the
Going
human
back to the
atrocities.
past to play some shitty games that suck ass.
What were they thinking?
Where am I? Froggy?
Why am I in the plot? I'm not supposed to be here.
You think when they made Big, they were like, oh yeah,
Yes,
we're going to sell loads of games with just this guy.
definitely. I got an action figure of him.
Wow.
He's going to have his own series. He's going to be like a huge star.
We'll put him on t-shirts.
We're going to retire Sonic and we're just going to make it Big the Cat.
So do you
God, what was the story I was hearing? Who said it?
So these are the 7 emeralds.
Was it Alex that said that he thought he played Shadow the Hedgehog and thought Sonic was a spin-off? Am I just... I can't
I
remember. who said-
remember you telling that story, yeah.
Yeah, it must have been Alex then.
I think you said it last stream.
Yeah. I'd rather shove Froggy down my urethra. Mr. Krabs urethra for crabs.
Could it be?
Why did I do that?
The servers are the 7 chaos
I'm gonna
mean-
master the power of chaos.
You mean the Master Emerald?
You mean the Master Emerald?
Well, I have it right here.
I have all 7 of them in my pocket.
Could this be the
Chaos
emerald
control.
The world. Big the Cat has the power of the world, but he only uses it to pause time and fish. Well, I learned nothing.
Froggy? I don't like the looks of this place.
My life was not changed by this adventure. Tikal did do the pog face there.
Something happens now. There's no point to my rescuing you.
Oh well.
Bother to save us both.
Aw. Poor Big. Confidence issues. They'll do that.
Get going, buddy.
Oh well. Oh, never mind then.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get out of here. Like how Big has to take the monorail.
Monorail.
Mono, though. It ate me and took
Reach
me
the
away.
Quickie Mart.
Who needs the
Reach the
quickie
Quickie
butt?
Mart.
Oh, won't you rhyme with me?
I do.
I do. Time for the best boss ever put in a game. You're damn right. You want to see? You want to see a great boss?
Big the Cat must fight a shadow version of himself.
I'm the shadow, the true self. No, you're not me. Oh man, what the fuck?
So, I see you're trying to escape.
So you think you're relevant to the plot, do you? Chaos, kill him! Send him to the teacher. Send him to the teacher's office and have him expelled.
That frog.
Dream, 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 dream.
I'm telling.
I'm
Fencer.
I'm telling on you, Big.
Apparently I need some Krabby Patties.
You need the Krabby Patty secret emerald.
I don't quite know what the connotation is there, but...
You never find me, Formula Eggman.
Possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail,
What's happening?
and ultra strong.
I'll admit this is a low point in my career.
I don't know what's so off about this Eggman model. It has something to do with the mustache. It's like...
And his mouth
It's
doesn't
almost
move.
the wrong colour.
I bleached it this morning. Why is everyone pogging?
I think the question is, why are they not?
Hey, I'm here to pog.
Unbelievable. Look what happened.
Please,
pogged.
please don't. It's too late. The first thing I did was pog in this game.
Gotta go.
Sorry, that really caught me off guard. Oh. Like he was laughing and then immediately was like, ah, shit.
He's your friend, eh?
Man, you know, hearing Sonic's theme and hearing his voice and seeing him, I miss playing as him.
Well, you kind of blew your load on that.
Yeah. Oh, Gamma's fun. Knuckles is good. Get ready for a fucking heckin' chonker boss, baby!
Aim for the frog and cast your lure.
Hang on. Hang on. This. Hang on. Hang on. This was easy. This was easier 10 years ago. Yeah. There was a sliding doors moment there. Well, there was a slim chance in the multiverse where I could have died on that boss. And I am not okay with that possibly happening.
Go. Go on and get out of here. I'll do the rest.
Oh. Get out of the plot! Please! And never come back.
Who the fuck was that?
Sonic, I'll level with you. I'm kind of thrown off. What the hell just happened? I don't know. Just move past it.
I mean, what even is it?
What, is he? I can't even begin to imagine.
I mean, he's called Big the Cat. I don't really know. I mean, he's clearly a cat, but what breed?
Why?
There's so many questions.
Why are you and him like people while the frog is just a frog? Ooh!
I mean, you should blame evolution for that, Eggman.
I don't believe in such trivial things.
I'm a man of God.
I'm a man of the cloth, Sonic. You serious? Why do you think
Yes.
I hang around temples all the time? Ah,
You're constantly trying to take over the world.
all for the glory of God.
Yeah.
Am I a bigot if I stop you? I'll have to consult the texts.
I like how he doesn't know. It's like,
Well,
like religion has never come up in their relationship, so now it has the like.
I just like, because he does talk about like ancient texts in this game. It's just that the stone tablets predicted.
Yeah, but like stone tablets, that's not related to Christianity. Like, I don't understand where you've gotten that connection from. Like, most of these cultures, they were Latin American, I believe.
I mean, there's a Southern American angle with this game.
Yeah, they're clearly Aztec inspired.
Yeah, there you
Mayans and
go.
all that shit.
I believe in the Mayans, Sonic.
So you're not really a man of the cloth.
What do you think they wore?
Right, but that's not what that means. A man in the cloth is a Christian connotation.
You what?
You heard me.
What the fuck do you mean?
What are you, stupid?
No.
You sure?
No.
Are you really? Are you really sure? Like, Ivo, can I level with you? I think you're a fucking idiot, man.
Just stares at him and just flies away.
Like, I respect the fact that you're technically intelligent.
Really
like-
again, headshot.
No. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. Come back here. Come back in right now.
Okay.
Okay. You need to hear this. You need to hear this,
No.
right? I respect the fact that you are a technically intelligent person.
Thank you.
Like, I can't fault that you build all these robots and shit. That's pretty impressive.
I
But
appreciate
I think in reality you're a moron. Like, you could have taken all of this, and you could have like sold your robots and stuff like that, and you could have made a fortune. You could be the richest man on this goddamn planet right now, and you could probably take it over that way. To be honest with you, but instead you're doing this, like getting fucking emeralds and shit, and like just pissing on the moon and stuff like that. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's the end goal here? Like, you just fought a guy. You just fought a giant cat man and a frog, and you lost.
I'll be honest with you, Sonic. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Well, I'm not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that shit. Like, we're not doing this. We're not so different, you and I, bullshit. All right, we're ending that right there.
No, I mean I earnestly enjoy your company.
Right, but I don't enjoy yours. Like, this is not. I don't reciprocate.
That's really mean.
Yeah, but like, we're being honest here. Like, I'm only involved here because you're literally trying to take over the world, or sometimes destroy it, which really is the times when you don't really think things through. But like, because you live on it,
Yes.
asshole.
Would you like to go get brunch?
No. What did I
We'll
just
meet
say?
again, Headshark.
God, I hope we don't.
That's Sonic Adventure 1, baby.
There we go.
That's it.
Don't
Sorry.
need to play the other stories. We just summed up.
Let's get back to the chat. The devs literally took a trip to Latin America for this game. They took pictures and stuff and used some of the photos for textures.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. They actually, Latin America. Sweet.
Also, it's very Mayan-inspired.
Yeah, well, the temples and all that. Not as good as Luigi's Mansion credit music. It's up there. Luigi hasn't got vocals. It just goes wow, wow, wow. Ugh. These photos have Star Trek credits energy. Oh god, imagine that instead of like the alien dude, it's just Big's face.
Do 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 do.
I like there's a slide whistle on that song, not Evangelion, but the I have a fin. Well, that's that. We did that. Barely.
Finn.
Uh.
Why did they give him a foot shot at the end?
You know you like
Sega!
Sega. That's that. That's all.
Sega.
That's all we're doing today. That's all that's happening.
Did Tom tell you he took over 2 months to watch a video he guest started? I think I vaguely heard about this.
I did. That came up in the stream. I seem to recall. What is Finn short for? It's French.
It's Finn, as in the name.
My real name is Finn, but everyone just calls me Big. Probably on account of my weight problem.
Big Finn. That's what I wanted to be called.
Big Finn. Big Finn. What the
I
fuck?
can only ever seem to get one. Oh,
Fucking-
fuck you, man. Go away.
What the hell?
I don't
man?
like you either.
Why do I exist in this pain?
Why are we still here?
That's a very good question. I mean, we're ending now, so thanks everyone for watching. And I'll continue Sonic Adventure at some
Maybe.
point. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will.
I mean, what-
I will.
I mean, what did you say you were playing next?
Mario RPG.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Which will definitely... That's a hot new game, baby.
Hot new game.
Hot new game. So, yes. This was a good time. It was a fun time. So
It was.
It was. So I will... You thought Zelda? Well, I thought Zelda until I realized, oh shit, Mario RPG comes out this week. Plus, that's not that long.
We hope you all have a good night.
I mean, that's a bold assumption. But you know what? So do I. Fuck it. So thank you all for watching. See you later.
See you later, everybody.